Right. Hello, good morning, everyone. Welcome back to the stream. I am your charming, self-proclaimed yet still humble host, Mukluk. Today, we are jumping back into Dragon Quest XI, which I have opening up right now, and going to continue our journey. Last time, well, you know what? I don't need to say it because this game has an excellent recap system. Hang on just a second here. There we go.
Let's rock.
Hello, Shugo. Continue adventure. And let's see. Here we go. Here's what happened so far. In the aftermath of the Lord of Shadow's cataclysmic rise to power, Eric awakens in an unfamiliar cell. Despite being somewhat suspicious of Heliodor, the sweet-natured slime he finds there, he has soon joined forces with him in an attempt to escape. Having sprung themselves, they happen across a huge horde of monsters, which causes Eric to lose heart a little. Heliodor tries to encourage him with some words about his sister, but how does the slippery slime even know who she is? Pushing the oddness aside, the pair get back to the business of their great escape. So my working theory was that the slime was someone Eric knew in the past that got turned into a slime. I don't know if that's actually something that's possible, but, you know, Veronica got de-aged, so... maybe. Wait, what just happened there? Okay, do I go down? I thought I could use that to go up and jump across, but I guess that's not the case. Tutu says this is a good game for 40 bucks. I'd say yes. If you're into the genre, this has been quite good. I am about 20 hours into it so far, and it runs really well. Makes me laugh a lot. I would say it's very solid for its game type. Superior medicine. I like how his quick attack is just him punching the thing in the face. He's tumoring. Oh, that one shot both of them. Okay. Miasmus.
Another one bites the dust.
Alright, really don't want to fight the statues with boomerangs. It's probably not going to be good. Superior medicine. This looks like the thing at the end of an Indiana Jones expedition.
It's another one of these thingamies. But this one's not working. Let's see what's going on with it, shall we? Interesting. Don't worry, it's not broken. With a little bit of my extra special magic, it'll be all systems go in no slime. Well, it might take a minute or two. Just wait there, okay?
Is he healing the machine? These sound effects, man.
There they are! Call for reinforcements! We found our runaways!
Holy crap!
They've caught up with us. Can you shake a tentacle and get that thing moving?
I'm trying! I can't go any faster. Please, just hold them off for a little while, will you?
Okay. Alright, so you fight them in bashes. Alright, well, this seems like this isn't a good time to hold back on mana.
It's over.
Alright, 3 down. Treasure chest, magic water. Are you alright? Let me help you. Heliodor works his magic on Eric, whose MP and, HP and MP are fully restored. Okay, so we get a full heal between each one. Alright. You grubby little grot bag. You got a nerve thinking you can get away from us. We're gonna teach you a lesson you won't forget in a hurry.
Watch out!
Mug, is it possible to create or unlock a guild hall completely solo? I'm wondering how hard the boss is. I've never tried it. I think it might be, though. I do know it scales, so, like... I remember one time I went in there with 11 people, and it was too tough, and we couldn't do it. And we had someone sit out, and we went down to 10, and it was, like, substantially easier. Like, it's like there's like, certain breakpoints where if you add one more person, it gets way tougher. Oh my goodness, you alright? Let me help. Okay, Elijah heals us again. Only a total crackpot would think he could escape us. You don't have a chance, and if you don't believe me, ask all the other monsters on their way. Grahahar. Or maybe you'd rather not wait to find out. You've earned yourself an exclusive private beating courtesy of yours truly. Come here and let me smash you to bits. A babonga draws near. Blistering flames.
Head up.
Since the slime gives us full mana after each fight, I'm just spamming his strongest skill.
Head up. And stay down.
Babonga defeated. XP. Special medicine. So he fixed the platform. I think he did something more than fix it.
Hooray! It worked! This thing's full to the brim with magic again. Come on, Eric. Climb aboard. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Huh. Not bad, little guy.
Haha! I told you I'm a good slime, really. But things would have got sticky if you hadn't been there to keep the monsters at bay. This place looks different to where we were before. Let's go and see if we can find a way out, shall we?
Immediately see a couple of treasure chests. Seed of Deftness. There's a healing thing, but I think it just autosaved like a second ago. Agility ring. Agility ring, huh? Put that on. Okay. What's down here? An exit, perhaps? Another cave. Wait a second, isn't this the Goo-Reet big room that was oozing with monsters earlier? It looks like we can goo that way. Come on, there's no slime to lose. But first we gotta get the shiny Elijah. Rock bomb shard. This looks like a boss fight arena.
Wait. What?
Oh god, how high up are we?
We were up in the sky the whole time? So how do we get down? Something tells me this isn't a jump we're going to survive.
I mean, he can float.
Look, over there. There's a path going up to the top.
That's the first time the expression on the slime has changed.
What now?
He's doing like a JoJo pose.
Kneel before indignous mortal, spectral sentinel and servant of the Lord of Shadows. It is I who imprisoned you, intending to offer you up to my master. But I see that you have other ideas. You have done well to make it this far. Quite a feat for a mere human.
Those chest spikes would be annoying. They like get in your vision.
Seize him! We cannot suffer an accomplice of the Luminary to remain at large. The time of darkness has arrived, and no light shall be allowed to return. All who oppose the Lord of Shadows will be destroyed!
A group of enemies draws near. Well, we basically got one trick. Let's keep doing it. Eric dodges nimbly. Ooh. I don't know if I've ever seen that.
Blast off!
So, we don't have the healing slime in our party this time. Hopefully, if we survive this fight, he heals us, because we are quite low.
Think you can beat me? Think again. Nice.
Oh, level up. That's a full heal. Nice. Treasure chest, dragon horn. Oh, dang, that looks really cool.
Oh, looks like the end of the road. Damn it! If only there was some way out.
There is one way.
Huh? Elijah? Is that you? Where are you?
It is me, but also not me. You have known me for longer than you think. One day, you shall meet the Luminary somewhere deep underground. And if you help him, you shall be forgiven. You know those words, don't you?
Wait, that's...
The Oracle?
I can lend you the power to escape your predicament. A great power. But a power you may use just this once. And in return, I will have to take from you that which you treasure most.
Oh no, my hair.
So tell me, what might that be?
His friends? Okay, I guess it's his companions.
Of course. Your memories of your brothers and sisters in arms. Precious treasures indeed. But I will have to strip you of them. There is no other way.
Do what you have to do. I need that power. Memories aren't much good to me dead. Better to
Oh,
live
this
and
is
make
really
new
interesting.
ones.
So if he doesn't
I won't
remember
let
them, he
this
won't
end
go looking
here.
for them.
I can't.
They'll have to find him.
Then the power is yours.
He has accepted his fate at last. Seize him!
Super Saiyan. Oh, he didn't just like knock them away and make an opening. He dusted them.
Oh, I'm not done. Not by a long shot.
What is the explanation for this? He's just using them as stepping stones. Dude, are they gonna animate him killing the entire army? This is fantastic. Ultra Instinct Eric. He's going red, so KO Ken.
Well, I shall finish the job myself. Foolish human.
Let's go.
He just gave me a huge amount of health and mana.
Blast off!
So we're just getting disgusting regen every turn right now. Oh, it broke his armor. Uh-oh. Is the power running out?
Not now, damn it. I said, I'm not done.
Excellent care. I shall lay your broken carcass at the feet of my master.
Oh, he's helping me get down. Nice. Whee! Yeah, that was really cool. Slow fall?
You did it, Eric!
You're safe now.
The voice is changing. Is that the sister?
You knew me as the seer.
That's the
as
seer.
do
Oh, I
all
said
the
oracle. It
people
was
of your
seer.
world. I once told you a tale of your destiny, and I had hoped I might guide you to it. But even my power has its limits. Forgive me.
Okay. So I remembered the title wrong, but I was right on the person. This reminds me of the ending of The Promised Neverland, where one of the characters basically forgot their entire family and was just kind of wandering the world, and the others had to find them because they didn't remember them. So I'm guessing, you know, Eric completely forgets all of them and then is just going to be living his life, and they're going to have to find him now.
Remember, where there is life, there is hope. Farewell.
That is a weird power, though. The ability to
What's a blooming palaver? Oh, there's nothing like a massive
burn
great tree
powerful
falling out
memories
of the
for
sky
power-ups.
to mess things up good and proper. Oh, talk about the long way round.
Maybe he'll remember he has to find someone.
Crikey,
Maybe.
that bloke don't look too steady on his feet. You all right, mate?
Is that Dave? No, that's not Dave. Dave has a pink hood.
I don't know. I don't even know who I am.
Wait, who I am?
All I know is
He forgot his own
journey
name?
with someone. But who?
Suit yourself.
Okay, well that's more than I thought it was going to do. Record your activities, yeah. Alright, so we still don't know what Hero, Rab, Serena, or Veronica are up to at this time. Lord Robert and the Kingdom of Dreams. Who's Lord Robert? Is that Rab?
Huh?
Okay, yeah, it's Rab. Ah, it's so bright. It's too early for this. Dude, look at this. My gosh.
How did I get here? I can't remember a thing.
A bunny girl?
Jings! Is that... No, it can't be.
Who is Jings? Oh, it's a girl from his dirty magazine.
It is. It's her. Fresh from the pages of the Ogler's Digest. And large as
Ogler's
life.
Digest. Wow, that's the name. Wow, they just... They don't beat around the bush, do they?
On around these parts. But I reckon I could do worse than ask a lassie here. Well, Rab, what are you waiting for? She'll no hang around forever while you pluck up what little courage you have left. Yoo-hoo! Have you a moment to spare for a sweet, harmless old man, Hen?
Hen? What if I do this? What if I just go this way? Might be endless, I'm not sure. Washed up on a beach with no memory or gear, it's turning into Elder Scrolls. Hey you're finally awake. Alright, I wonder if I have to follow her to progress. Oh, he can sprint. I have a sprint button. Monkey, planning to play Kazan. I need a refresher. I would need to watch the Steam thing for that game. That one was like a Souls-like, right? I think I remember thinking it looked pretty good. Oh, there she is. I was like, I'm lost.
Hey? What just happened?
Come on!
Is this a memory of before the kingdom fell?
This can't be. But it is. It's Dundrasil, just as it once was.
Looking sharp, Your Majesty.
Ah, my old robes. But how? What in the world's going on? Would you care to enlighten me, lassie?
Walk this way.
Walk this way. My bunny-eared pal headed off in the direction of the throne room, assuming this is the real Dundrasil castle, that is. Well, that's as good a place as any to head for, I suppose. I'll see what the folks on the way have to say for themselves. Forgive me, Your Majesty, but can I allow you to proceed? There's a private meeting in progress. What's the matter, Your Majesty? You look like you've seen a ghost. Anyway, shouldn't you be heading to the throne room? You have an important audience, as I understand it. If you're late, the Chief Minister will have your guts for garters. Are you busy, Your Majesty? When you finish whatever it is you're doing, let's play hide and seek again. Good to see you, Your Majesty. It's another peaceful day in the wonderful kingdom of Dundrasil, and we owe it all to your enlightened rule. Now to business. How may the church assist you? Good. Your Majesty, please wait. One of the ministers was looking for you. He said you should head to the throne room. So the throne room is through that door over there. If you head inside, turn left, you'll find... Oh, it's you, Your Majesty. Well, you don't need me telling you your way to your own palace. You'll have to forgive me. I'm new here, you see. There you are, Your Majesty. I've been looking for you everywhere. You must remember me telling you that you had an important audience scheduled. It's almost time. Hurry on over to your throne and prepare yourself. You've no business with the Queen's throne, Your Majesty. Go to your own. Take a seat, sure.
But...
Oh, is this his kid? Who's dead?
I trust you are well, Father.
Yeah, she's dead.
Eleanor, Erwin, it really is you. And you're young again. What's going on?
Your Majesty, please forgive my insolence in seeking a personal audience with you today. I come before you not as the head of the Princess's honor guard, but as my own man.
What? I mean, very well. State your business.
You see,
is this when he asked for her hand in marriage?
The thing is, I wish to ask for your daughter's hand in marriage.
Nailed it!
Erwin.
And though I am but a soldier, and all too aware of my own lowly position, nevertheless I must persist. For there is one thing of which I am certain. My sword arm is steadfast, and my heart unwavering. There is no
So that's the hero's mom and
who will
dad.
love, honor, and protect your daughter as I can.
Oh.
Your Majesty, I place my fate in your hands. Will you allow me to continue to serve and protect your daughter? Not as the head of her honor guard, but as her dutiful and loving husband.
You can say no? No, I want to see how this plays out.
I can hardly turn you down after that little performance, can I, laddie? But to tell you the truth, I always had an inkling you two might one day be wed.
Oh, Father.
It's up to you now, Erwin. Don't disappoint me. You hear?
Thank you, Your Majesty. Thank you.
Huh? Huh? Crevens! Where do you spring from, lassie? And where's everybody gone?
Did you enjoy your little trip down memory lane? Well, it's not over yet.
So this is some powerful being that is just like going through his memories, and it's like when he sees it as this bunny girl from a magazine. I don't know who the being actually is though. Your Majesty, is everything alright? You look a wee bit befuddled if you didn't mind my saying so. What's that you say? Queen Eleanor and King Erwin lost forevermore? Oh, come now, it's the nerves talking, that's all. Speaking of nerves, the father-to-be seems more than a little jumpy himself. He went flying out of the throne room not long ago like a man possessed. There you are, Lord Robert. I was hoping I might have the chance to speak with you about something before the child was born. Before the child was born? Well now, so it's the day of my grandson's birth, is it? Now there's a thing. Your Majesty? Sorry, lad, you were saying there was something you wanted to discuss. It's the child's name. I've been having trouble thinking of anything suitable. So much trouble, it's been distracting me from everything else, if I'm honest. I was wondering if you might see your way to reprising your role as king for a wee bit while, so I could have time to think it over. You know, I don't think I've said no through the whole game, and this one feels not that dangerous to say it, so let's see what happens. No. Please, Your Majesty, there's no one else I can ask. You'll be doing myself and the kingdom a great service. You'll do it, won't you? No. Please, Your Majesty. Oh, it just railroads you. Okay, yo, I was thinking you could do like a whole playthrough of this game just hitting no every time and just causing chaos, but it looks like it just railroads you. Okay. Thank you so much. You'll not have much to do, I promise. There are just 2 items on the agenda. First is something you're used to, receiving those who seek a royal audience and giving them counsel. The chief minister will be on hand to help you with the most pressing issues. The second is make the rounds of the castle and assist anyone who needs your aid. The idea of the king aiding his subjects directly was, of course, something you yourself initiated during your reign. I'll be by the fountain downstairs. It's where I do my best thinking. Once you've taken care of the day's business, please come and find me. I'm truly grateful for you agreeing to do this. Okay, so we gotta receive the subjects. The king has appraised me of the situation. If you'd be so kind as to take a seat on the throne when you're ready to begin discharging royal duties, you will be welcoming visitors from other kingdoms and dealing with various matters of state, trivial and momentous. King Erwin will be deeply grateful for any assistance you can offer, I'm sure, and speaking personally, it'll be a pleasure to work with you again, Your Majesty. Sit down and get to work. Let us commence with today's itinerary. As you know, your role is to hear out those who come before you and use your wisdom to give counsel as the representative of the Crown of Dundrasil. Your Majesty, let me first express to you my gratitude in granting me this audience. I have traveled all the way from the kingdom of Sneeflheim to seek it. The matter I wish to bring before you today has been greatly exercising the ruler of the land. He very much desires to seek counsel of the Crown of Dundrasil, paragon of peace and prosperity. Go on. It regards a royal treasure that has been handed down from the generation to generation of our royal line. It is known as the Blue Orb, and alas, it has vanished, presumed stolen. King Gustav has used every means at his disposal to try to identify the thief and recover the most precious heirloom, but to no avail. However, a list of likely culprits has been identified, 4 to be precise. Sadly, there's insufficient evidence to conclusively identify the thief, and so we find ourselves at an impasse. So you need to whittle down your list of suspects, but you've no clear means by which to do so. Let me have a wee think. The first thing is to identify the likely motive. What reason might a person have to want to get their mitts on the Blue Orb? For money. A treasure like that would bring in a pretty penny, I'll warrant. That'd be why the thief did it. Now, next we've to consider the matter of means. You cannot just walk off of the street and help yourself to the pride and joy of the royal treasure house. What kind of person could have done it? Master of disguise. That'll be it. The thief must have disguised himself as a guard or such like and strolled right on in without anyone looking at him twice, which leads me to conclude that our culprit is an experienced professional thief. Go back and line up your suspects. Tell them that the orb they stole was a fake and that whoever took it must have been an amateur and a fool. An innocent party will surely see the funny side, but one person certainly won't crack a smile, the veteran whose skills you've called into question. A marvelous display of deductive reasoning, Your Majesty. We just like made stuff up. 1 second, chat. Okay. With your blessing, I shall return to Sneeflheim and inform King Gustav of your counsel. This is your final judgment on the matter, I take it. Sure. The kingdom of Sneeflheim owes you a great debt, Your Majesty. I shall journey back there immediately and share your shrewd insights with the king. The envoy from Sneeflheim hurries home looking very pleased indeed. I must commend you on your wise counsel, Lord Robert. Your advice will doubtless lead to the unmasking of the rogue who stole the treasure. Shall we move on to the next matter? Very good, Your Majesty. Then without further delay, let me present you with the next problem requiring your attention. The Sultan of Gallipolis salutes the mighty kingdom of Dundrasil and all its people and sends this, a missive penned by his most exalted hand. Ahem. Your Majesty, I trust that this message finds you well. Word of the continued triumphs and glories of your kingdom reaches us on a daily basis. In truth, I write seeking your counsel for this very reason. As you know, the Sultanate has suffered a prolonged heat wave, the land is parched, and we fear for this year's harvest. As ruler of a realm of plenty, I beseech you, share with us the secrets of your prosperity, that we might avert disaster. I await your reply by return of rider, your humble servant, the Sultan of Gallipolis. The message ends there. I do not wish to pressure you, Your Majesty, but His Excellency the Sultan was most desirous of a swift response. Oh, it sounds like they've got themselves in a pretty pickle over there, eh? Well, I'll better see what I can do to help. Drought prevention advice, huh? Can't say it's a problem we've ever faced over this way, if I'm honest. Well, let's start with the basics. If I'm to write a reply, I'll need to decide on the tone of the letter first. Somewhat stern. That's probably the best way to go, eh? Now the tricky part. What to do in a drought? Let's weigh up the options. I mean, conventional... They've already got conventional. Think outside the box. That's it. I've got it. Take this down before I forget it. My dear Sultan, I understand that your kingdom is at risk of a severe drought. Put simply, there are limits to what one can do in a situation. Might I suggest you take a leaf out of the book of the tribe of ancient times? I speak, of course, of the sacred ritual of the rain dance. No! Rain dance? Only the chief of the tribe, you, in other words, may perform it. Belly dance for 3 days and 3 nights without rest or sustenance before the den of a dragon. Then and only then might you be saved. That's it. Get that all written up in your best fancy handwriting on one of those nice scrolls. No, don't send this. A marvelous missive, if you don't mind me saying. Just to confirm, you're happy for me to write down what you just said. No. Change your mind. That is your royal prerogative. Let's begin again. Let's start with the basics. Tone. Stern. Conventional. Not a friggin' brain dance. That's it, I've got it. Take this down before I forget it. My dear Sultan, I understand your kingdom is at risk of a severe drought. Put simply, this is a test from on high. Any ruler worthy of the name must be able to rise to such a challenge. I do not wish to sound unduly harsh, but rather than asking the rulers of other kingdoms for help, you must look closer to home. You must believe in yourself and in your people. Lead them, inspire them, encourage them to till the soil with all their hearts, and new crops shall surely spring forth given time. But you must be strong, you must be a beacon in this time of need. That's fine. Yeah, send that. We'll send it back to Gallipolis with the rider right away. Shall we have them send the next visitor? Sure. Very good. Without further delay, let me present to you the next problem that requires your attention. Why is there a bear in my throne room? As I'm sure you're aware, there are pugilistic tournaments held regularly in the town of Octagonia, where fighters from all 4 corners of the world compete to prove their worth. Yeah, Rab ends up fighting there with Jade. Naturally, there's no shortage of young hopefuls keen to represent Dundrasil in the next grand event of this kind. To that end, I wish to present you with this kingdom's 3 final candidates. Who better than a fighting man like yourself, Lord Robert, to assess their potential? If it pleases your majesty, could you step forward and pick the one you think might be a champion in the making? A fine choice, your majesty. I knew with discerning eyes like yours would sort the champs from the chaff. Your pick is brimming with brute strength. He can shred steel with his bare hands. You're picking me, are you? That's, brilliant, that is. You won't regret it. My opponents will, though. We're good to go, aye? Not yet. You got me all worked up there. A typical discerning, choice. This fellow's blessed with the rarest of fighting talents, luck. I'm afraid I'm not brimming with confidence, your majesty, but if you pick me, I'll cross my fingers really, really hard. Oh my gosh. An interesting choice. This one's a real wild one without a shred of decency or compassion for his fellow fighter, an animal who will stop at nothing to achieve victory. I can't bear some of the things people say about me, you know. I'm not that bad, honestly. So you're gonna choose me or not? I suppose I'll have to grin and bear it. This is a tournament for humans after all, they welcome it. You know what? I'm sending the bear. That's great, your majesty. Just wait till I tell the cubs. Very good, your majesty. Are you certain you wish to put forward an animal without a shred of mercy to represent the kingdom? Yes. It's your choice. I think we can be confident of victory at least. Surely no one will be able to stand up to our boy's unbridled savagery. Ho ho ho. I'm happy to report this concludes all your royal duties for today. Those here in the throne room at least. But, as I believe King Erwin mentioned, there may be troubled souls elsewhere in the castle that require your assistance. May I suggest you take a stroll around the grounds. Before you depart, allow me to say this was an absolute pleasure to witness you work today. Truly it has been far too long. It's safe to say your kingly judgment is as sharp as it ever was. My kingly judgment. Study. Your Majesty, the Queen needs quiet and rest right now, and plenty of it. I know you want to see her, but please give her some space. You should have chosen the belly rain dance of the king. Oh my gosh. Your Majesty, you're always known as a wise ruler, one who might know a thing or two about a thing or two. I was wondering if you might be bold enough to make a small request of you. I would very much like to ask you some serious questions in order to see your formidable intellect at work. What do you say? Sure. Thank you, Your Majesty. Without further ado, let me set some posers. All I require is that you and your infinite wisdom supply me with a simple true or false in response to each one. Ready? Here we go. True or false? You, Lord Robert, are in fact the youngest of 3 brothers. I have no idea. Sure. Correct, but that was too easy, was it not? I'll give you a sterner challenge for the second question. Here it comes. The purple orb is one of the royal treasures of Sneeffelheim. No, it's the blue orb. Correct, bravo. I can tell you want more of a challenge. Let's increase the difficulty. True or false? The Dracilian sovereign we use as currency in our kingdom is worth 10 Dracilian shillings. True? Correct. I can see you are champing at the bit in anticipation of more testing questions. Let's see how you enjoy this one. True or false? The Sultan of Gallopolis has a single son upon whom he dotes excessively. True? Your Majesty, surely you're aware the Sultan has not yet been blessed with a child. It seems you're unwilling to give free rein to your immense intellect. I very much hope the next time you take on this challenge there will be no such restraint. Okay. We're rushed off our feet getting everything ready for the new arrival. We need to get the castle spick and span for the little one, first impressions and all that. Forgive me for bothering you with such a trifling matter, Your Majesty, but I have a wee problem I'd very much like to ask your advice about. The truth is, there's someone in the castle who's caught my eye, but I cannot muster the courage to tell them how I feel. I have an idea, and I know it sounds like I'm out of my tree, but what if they got flowers delivered by none other than yourself? I reckon they'd be over the moon. What do you say? Okay. You'll do it really? Wow. I did not quite know what to say. You're a star. Before I forget, here they are. Rab receives a pretty posy. Now, how can I begin to describe my true love, my peach, the apple of my eye, and the captor of my heart? They're in the castle. They're wearing green. They got red hair. Good luck. This one meets all the requirements. You must be excited about the baby, Your Majesty. I know I am. In fact, I've prepared a beautiful bouquet of flowers to present to Queen Eleanor. I run an exclusive florist, don't you know? This man has red hair and is dressed in green. He might be the person the Lovesick Guard knows to deliver the flowers to. Present him with a pretty posy? Yes. Your Majesty, do you have any idea what you've just given me? These are the rarest flowers in the entire world. They only bloom once every 1,000 years. Where did you find them? I didn't find them. It was one of the palace guards. He asked me to deliver for them. I see. I had no idea who the young man in question is or what his intentions might be, but I simply must speak to him. Do you happen to know where he is? Rab tells the man where to find the Lovesick Guard and hurries off to speak to him. Your Majesty, you'll never believe what happened. The man you gave my flowers to has only gone and offered me 100,000 gold coins if I let him keep them. To think I just pulled them out of the ground because they caught my eye. Well, I'd be mad not to sell them, don't you think? I thought nothing was more precious than true love, but let's face it, I can't turn down that much gold! I'm rich, and it's all thanks to you, Your Majesty. Please, it's the least I could do. Rab receives a pretty Betsy. You looked at what others just saw as ordinary flowers and knew there was something out there who thought differently. Very differently. You're every bit as wise as they say, Your Majesty. Forget love. We've got money. Good day to you, Sir Robert. I expect you're going to be putting on a lavish party to celebrate the birth of your first grandchild. I do hope I'll be on the guest list. I don't even know you. Sorry, Majesty, you can't go that way. The maids are busy cleaning. But I'm the king. Hello, Your Majesty. You must be very excited about the new addition to the family. I gotta say, I'm kind of over this sequence. I'm ready for this area to be done. Your Majesty, come at the hour, come at the man. We're in the middle of a wee culinary emergency, and we could do with the assistance of someone as yourself. A gastronome, shall we say. A butterfingered fool of a maid managed to drop the very last pot of pepper from the castle larder, and it smashed and went everywhere. I'm sure you can imagine what the guards will say when they sit down to their neeps and tatties. There's no seasoning to be had. There'll be uproar. Please, Your Majesty, help us in our hour of need. Okay. Excellent. I knew you wouldn't let us down. If you wouldn't mind searching the castle, we need something nice and pungent we can use instead of pepper. I was thinking if some plants around the castle might yield something useful. It's worth a look anyway. Don't restrict your search to plants alone. You never know where the perfect condiment might be hiding. I trust your judgment, Your Majesty. Happy hunting. It's all my fault. I was the one who dropped the pepper pot. It's a calamity. What'll we do? Okay. This plant leaves have a pungent pong, alright. I'm pretty sure you could dry them and use them to cook with. They'll be, sure to add a wee bit of spice to the mix. I'm sure there are other things we could use instead of pepper, but this doesn't seem like a bad option to me. Just take the leaf. That's fine. This might work. I reckon this could make a pretty interesting alternative to pepper. Well, only one way to find out. I knew you wouldn't let us down, Your Majesty. Here's a little token of appreciation on behalf of the kitchen staff. Rab receives a seed of strength. The cooks in the castle kitchen use the leaf Rab brought them to make a pleasantly spicy batch of neeps and tatties for the guards' dinner. Neeps and tatties. Alright, let's talk to the real king and see if we've done enough. Lord Robert, your timing is uncanny. I've just this second managed to come up with a perfect name for the new baby at last. Without you, I wouldn't have had the time to properly mull it over. You've no idea how much of a help you've been. Since we both finished for our business for the day, why don't we head back to the throne room and wait for the good news? Yes, 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 yes. I'm done with these chores.
Your Majesty, Lord Robert, the new arrival is here.
Already?
Congratulations, Your Majesty. It's a beautiful, bouncing baby boy.
Oh my gosh, he bounces?
A boy.
You dropped him?
Look, Erwin.
Oh, he's a fine wee chappie. And what a set of lungs! We'd better hurry up and give him a name before he screams the place down.
Aye.
We were wondering what you thought about Erdrick.
Oh, it's beautiful. It sounds clever and brave and... yes. But I've rather set my heart on something else, you know? What do you think of this for a name?
Look at the face!
Well, it's nice, but it wouldn't exactly be my first choice.
Does she suggest Mukluk?
If that's the name you've chosen, my love, then that's the name he shall have. Mighty Yggdrasil has blessed us with this beautiful boy.
She's like, how about Mukluk? He's like, ooh.
And from this day forth, he shall be known as...
Oh, wow. There was no,
Oh, Father.
He sneezed over the word Mukluk. So they didn't have to record that.
Never mind that. Why don't you give your grandson a cuddle?
What's up, Grandpa?
Hello, wee one. I'm your grandpa. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. Oh.
Illusion over.
What the?
Having fun?
Who are you?
How are you doing this? These places, these memories, they feel so real.
Just looking for any shinies. Why so quiet? Where'd everybody go? They cannot have left without telling me, can they? I mean, dude, it's a memory. It's whatever she manipulates it to be. Wedding cake?
What's all this then?
Nope. Wait.
Happy birthday, Grandpa.
This never happened.
Get away. It's you.
Because the hero, as a baby, was sent away from the castle. This is a memory that never came to pass.
Congratulations.
Surprise! You didn't suspect a thing, did you? We all worked extra hard to keep it a secret.
Happy birthday, Lord Robert.
How did the hat not
We've
fall
had
off when he dipped his
Gondolia's
head?
finest paticiers working day and night on your cake here. I trust it will be to your taste.
Many happy returns, Father. May you live a long and joyful life, watching your grandson grow into a fine young man.
Oh, you shouldn't have.
Congratulations, Your Highness. The people of Dundrasil are eternally grateful for all you've done to make this such a happy and peaceful place to live.
It's nailed to his scalp? How?
Hear, hear! And we'll do everything we can to keep it happy and peaceful under King Erwin too.
Och, that's my boys.
Aye, and a great big happy birthday to you from all the lads and lassies in the tavern, eh?
Didn't forget to send word when you've a new edition or two to the Royal Collection of gentlemen's periodicals, you big man.
My people. Oh, how I love them.
And now they're all dead. Except him. He washed away.
Are you, Grandpa? Is something the matter?
No, laddie. Everything's perfect. Just perfect.
The bear. We invited the bear. Many happy returns. I hope you're having a great day. I want to say thank you for picking me to represent Dundrasil all those years ago. At first, I was pretty grisly, I won't lie to you. When I entered the ring, the whole crowd booed. It was tough to bear. But when they saw me in action, it gave them pause for thought. The crowd slowly warmed to me, and by the time I lifted the trophy, they were all right behind me. What an experience. Not many people would have given an animal like me a chance, but you could see that I had something to give. On behalf of me and all the Cubs, I want to thank you for what you did. Okay. Muck wants to take his grandpa around and show him off to everybody. Don't keep him waiting, will you, Father? Come on, Gramps, follow me. Everyone loves you, Gramps. All of those scholars are telling me how clever you are. You're amazing. Get away with you. I don't want to get a big head, but it wouldn't be a bad idea for you to mix with those bookish types, Muck. A king has to know a lot of things. I'll show you, Gramps. I'm going to study hard till I know as much as you do. Well, let's get over here. Come on, Grandpa. Good morning, Muck. Morning, Chat. Morning, Random Bear. Morning, Nugami. Are they real circus performers, Gramps? I've only ever read about them. Ah, is that right, laddie? We'll need to take a trip to Gallipolis and visit the Big Top. It's quite something, let me tell you. Can we really go, promise? Aye, that's a promise. Now let's go this way. Yo, look at this guy doing push-ups on one finger. Dang. It's a bear! I didn't know you had friends like that, Grandpa. He might look like a ferocious beast, but he's got a heart of gold. You cannot judge someone just from the way they look. Never forget that. Got it. When I grow up, I want to make all kinds of friends just like you, Grandpa. It's been lots of fun walking around with you, Grandpa, but I'm getting hungry. How about a slice of cake? It was my idea to have the biggest birthday cake ever.
How are you enjoying
Good morning.
That's
Hey, Lunar.
So much fun.
So Dundrasil hasn't been destroyed, and Eleanor and Erwin are living here happily with their boy. Now, whatever this place is, whatever's going on, I know it can't be real.
This is for Grandpa.
That's nice.
By golly, I could stay here forever.
It's a trap!
Oh,
Oh, my poor wee soldier's fallen down.
Oh.
Oh, there, wee man. There's no need for that.
Oh. He's laying in the same position that he was when they got blasted by the Dark Lord.
It's all coming back to me. We were defeated, and then the darkness came.
Why are we crying? Because we tripped? I think because he dropped Grandpa's cake and he feels like he failed.
My pals were still alive, but I knew I couldn't rely on that. So I set out to find a way of taking on the Lord of Shadows by myself. Yes. So, I sought out Grandmaster Pang. I was trying to convince her to train me, but that means all this must be.
This is all an illusion? He's being trained by someone?
I'm sorry, laddie. I've somewhere I need to be. Things I need to be doing.
Well, what? You mean you're leaving?
The party's gone.
Aye, that's right. I hate to go. Really, I do. But maybe one day you'll understand. You be a good boy now. Something tells me you'll do just fine.
Okay, so the girl he's been chasing around is some projection from Grandmaster Pang, whoever that is. What's the matter, Your Majesty? You aren't seriously about to leave a party full swing, are you? Yes. Boundless happiness awaits you here, you know. Joy, laughter, and all manner of wonderful surprises. Are you really willing to leave it behind? Yes.
I can give you what you want, Your Majesty. But can I ask why you want it?
Because of more important things to be doing. There's a world needs saving while I'm dallying here in Dreamland. Lovely as it is. I should be toughening up, not going soft in the head. I need to be with Grandmaster Pang learning how to defeat the Lord of Shadows. And I need you to take me to her right now.
After all the effort I went to, honestly, do you think I like dressing up as a bunny-eared bimbo?
Now, who or what is Grandmaster Pang?
Grandmaster Pang! You can't be serious. It was you all along.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh. Wait. This is...
She's like, domain expansion. When bright brand bores through heaven's doors, the sun shall rise o'er darkened skies and banish night with holy light. That's almost the Green Lantern pledge.
Welcome to the place where lost souls gather. The place between worlds. This is the Void. And you are courageous indeed to have ventured here. Not all of my students would dare.
It's an honor to see you again, Grandmaster.
Contentment is complacency. Happiness is inertia. You did well to refuse its temptations.
So it was all a test then?
Indeed it was. But you were not deceived by my illusions. You were not seduced by the fantasy of an easy escape. It's a start.
Yes! Passed with flying colors! So you'll train me, eh?
You still have not learned to listen, I see. I said it was a start. There is work to do yet if you are to prove yourself truly worthy.
You what?
You must show me that you have not been neglectful of your training. that you have been diligent in your daily practice.
She's gonna say duel
And
me.
there's only one way to truly make sure of that.
What are those wands? They got like paddle hands.
Not the naughty stick!
Naughty
You've
stick!
taken to wielding two of them, I see! Oh, Crivens, I'll no get out of this without a bruise or two. But, if that's what it takes, then so be it. Do your worst! Yeah!
Naughty stick.
Let us begin.
Grandmaster Pang draws near.
Take care now.
You must use every tool at your disposal. Or else.
Looking at my options here. Zamble. Right as rain. Get health regeneration going. Oh my god, ow. Where's his big heal spell? Oh, there it is.
I'll let you off this one.
Rab isn't affected. She tried to like seduce him or something?
Do you believe you have what it takes?
She switches to a spellcaster's stance. I had some stuff that blocked magic. Bounce. Reflect all spells.
Oh, my aching heart.
You must use every tool. at your
Swordsman
disposal.
stance.
Or else.
Drain magic, steal MP.
Thank you!
I don't think she had any MP. I don't think it did anything. Oh wow, nice. Oh my god, ow.
I'll let you off this one.
Just joined game. It says Dragon Quest 11. And this fight is not going well.
Safety first.
Do you believe you have what it takes to defeat me? I'll let you off this one. You must use every tool at your disposal. Or else.
She's in the yellow now.
Let the darkness consume you!
I've held back until now. But no, your work is not done yet.
She brings it back. What the heck? Oh god. Never played it before, but it looks like it's playing a classic Final Fantasy game. That'd be accurate. Yeah, it's turn-based. You usually have 4 people in a party, but we're at a part in the game where the party got split up, and they're each going through their own trials right now.
Let's get you patched up.
Well, I don't know what she's about to do, but let's just defend. Seems like it's probably painful. That was a lot of numbers.
That should get the
Bounce.
old blood pumping. Hey! Let the darkness consume you!
Prepares to use an almighty ability. Defend. Defend. Alright. Heal. What items do I have? I've got some mana items if I need them. What's an ATB system? Terrible. Shoot, I meant to do Zamel there. It's kind of like turn-based, but you can be in the middle of thinking what you want to do, and the boss will just go, my turn, and then, like, while you're navigating these menus down here, the boss will just, like, cut in front and kill you. Defend. So it's like if you take turn-based in real time and take the worst of both worlds, that's ATB. More heal.
By the power of the darkness!
I'm guessing you don't get to do that to the boss, though. The thing is, okay, think of it like this. Let's say with ATB, let's say the boss takes a turn every 3 seconds. Exactly, right? And let's say you get your turn every 3 seconds. But it takes you a fraction of a second to navigate through menus and tell it, like, what you want to do. Like, if you're like, I want to cast spells, I want to cast Zamel, and I want to do it on that target. Each of those takes you 0.1 seconds, right? So let's just say that every time you take your turn, it takes you 3.3 seconds. And every time the boss takes a turn, it takes them 3 seconds on the dot, because they don't have to go through menus, right? So that means that, like, every 10 turns, he gets an extra turn just because of the human, being human, right? Like, every fraction of a second delay that you take, he is advancing toward his next turn. So the boss will get more turns than you on ATB.
Sir and or Madame, will you be playing Xenoblade Chronicles X, which releases today? For big RPG and mecha action?
Hello, Drunk Cat. I've never heard of it. So it's not currently on my plan, but maybe down the line.
Perhaps you have not been as lazy as I feared. But you are still not ready.
Wait.
Still, your resolve is clear. You have shown me how much you are willing to endure in order to take on the Lord of Shadows. Perhaps you are as ready as you'll ever be.
You're serious? You mean it's time?
It is. You will be trained in the most closely guarded secrets of our art. But were you to undergo the full course of study, the physical body you have left behind would wither and die. As such, your training must be accelerated, and the work of years condensed into mere days.
What?
But it will not be easy. Are you ready to open the gates of hell and see what lies beyond?
Wait, the physical body you left behind. Is all this in his head?
You
I thought this
bet
was
am.
his real body,
Have the
but she was
best
just like
key to
making
the rest to
illusions
guide
around
me,
him.
And I'll gladly follow her wherever she leads me.
I am very happy to hear it.
By the way, the whole bunny girl thing, you were more than a mite convincing, Grandmaster, I have to say. I could have sworn you'd swaned in straight off the cover of a vintage issue of the Ogler's Digest.
She doesn't want to hear that.
There is more to me than meets the eye, you know. I, too, was young once upon a time.
Hang on a minute. What do you mean by that exactly?
Do not question your master. You have training to be doing.
She's like, I used to be a bunny girl.
We'll make it easy to begin with. 10,000 press-ups on your knuckles.
10,000?
On your knuckles.
Oh yeah!
10,000 push-ups on your knuckles. Muck played Sea of Stars with turn-based combat, but also had time button presses.
427
Yeah.
raided my stream with 4 viewers.
Hey, Patty Cake, thank you for the raid. Appreciate that. Yeah, Sea of Stars was like, it was turn-based, but it's like if you press the A button right when your attack landed, it would critical. If you press the button right when the enemy's attack landed, you would dodge part of the damage. So it was turn-based, but it also rewarded timing button presses. But you didn't get like extra turns like an ATB. Yeah, save game. Okay, so now there's the hero and Serena and Veronica, I think. So we don't know what they're up to. So we've seen, since everyone got blasted apart, we know what 4 of the 7 are doing
His
right now.
friends still live. His friends still fight. Their cause is not forlorn. The night is dark and dreadful, but we may yet see the dawn.
This is the Mermaid
Though
Queen.
Erdrea is racked with darkness, suffering, and pain, the Luminary's light can shine upon this land again.
Had to come over here. This is one of my top 5 games of all time. Hey, nice. I'm having fun. I'm about 20 hours in. I'm a noob. This is my first time playing it. But it's fun so far. Okay, whoever this is in the ocean. Alright, so I'm guessing it's one of the 2 girls or the hero. What? I'm a fish! Okay, am I one of those people, but I got turned into a fish? And we have a pouch. Wait, is this the hero as a fish? Mukluk has lost the power. I'm a fish! It's me! Muck has lost the power of the Luminary. What? Awarded to the... Okay, God, yo, I never... Okay. Awarded for acquiring 50 accolades. Muck looks into the mirror. He sees the face of a blue fish staring back at him. He shuts his eyes tightly, but when he opens them again, the fish face swims back into view. Muck sighs, and a string of small bubbles float out of the fish's mouth and drift up to the ceiling. Hold on. It says B to descend, but that's controller stuff, not actual controls.
Oh, you're awake! You're alert! You're alive!
You're a fish.
Your breath was getting shorter, you couldn't breathe the water, but look at you now! It's an unequivocal miracle! Queen Marina!
It's wonderful to see you've awoken finally. You've been sleeping ever since you fell into the sea. We're safe down here, but awful things are happening ashore. Speak to Queen Marina if you want to find out more. Her Majesty awaits you in the palace to the north. If you're feeling fit enough, I'd urge you to go forth. Okay. That kind of rhyme. The mermaids often speak in rhymes for whatever reason. Alright, now we've been to this town before, a couple times. I know the Mermaid Queen's place is this building here. Luminary, you've recovered faster than foreseen. Shall I take you up to see Her Majesty the Queen? Yes. Place your fin into my hand. I'll take you straight to the Queen Marina's throne room where she patiently awaits. Oh, that one didn't rhyme. You're fired.
You say our guest has finally recovered from his wounds? Then let us expedite the plan. It must be done, and soon.
Soons.
Your Majesty.
Did that do something? Or was that just dramatic?
Don't fear for me. I'm not done yet. Until my work is finished, I'll find the strength to carry on. I shall not be diminished.
No. Ah!
Fish! Just staring at them blankly.
Ah, there you are, old friend. Or should I say, new fish. You make a finer flounder than I'd ever dared to wish. When first my subjects brought you here, it gave me such a shock. To see you bruised and broken like a ship wrecked on the rocks. The Lord of Shadows thinks you dead. The sea swarms with his spies. I changed you to this fishy form to hide you from his eyes. Many troubled months have come and gone since your
Months?
arrival. As you slept, my healers strove to safeguard your survival. You cannot know how glad I am to see you fully healed. But soon the spell will fade, and you must once more take the field. I have a plan to see you safe. That's all I've ever wished. If all goes well, you'll soon know what it feels like to be fished.
What, like a hook in my mouth? That sounds awful.
Forgive my haste. These strange events must take you by surprise. You have so many questions. I can see it in your eyes.
Blob.
I saw you battle bravely by the World Tree's holy heart. I saw the Lord of Shadows.
Battle bravely? I got shot in the back. I didn't do a thing. I actually was quite poor at my job.
I saw you strive to fell the fiend, and how your plans were vexed. When you are ready, follow me to see what happened next.
He's got something to say. A millennium or more has passed since last the Queen allowed her most private demesne to be seen. The tidings Queen Marina mean to impart are of the utmost import. The odds are great and getting greater. Don't make her wait. It may be too late later. So I have to tap the shift key to gain elevation. So tap, 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 tap.
An eon's passed since last I brought a human to this cave.
It's okay, I'm a fish.
It is the private parlor of the Queen beneath the waves. Behold the pearl of wisdom, jewel of we the ocean's daughters. It lets its bearer view the world through any drop of water.
That's cool. Wait, she could just look out of toilets. This woman is a pervert.
I've summoned up a thunderstorm to saturate the ground. Now, let's ascend into the rain and take a look around. Whenever you are ready, touch your fin against the pearl, and you shall see what's come to pass there in your airy world.
Boop. And then we just see Sylvando dancing around. It's the Blight! Arthas!
The once fair land of Erdrea is now a ravaged shell. When Mordegon destroyed its heart, the holy world tree fell.
And then he went to hell!
Upon its fall, the world was with a searing storm despoiled. Trees and grasses burned to ashes, lakes and rivers boiled. Burning boulders fell to earth and pulverized the land. Mountains cracked, and realms were racked at his unholy hand. In one fell swoop, the Lord of Shadows ended countless lives. The lucky few who rode the storm out struggled to survive. Their days are filled with desperation, misery and tears. I see them quake and tremble, but I cannot calm their fears.
A church? Now we only see through drops of water. How can we see this? Whoa, what? Oh, good news, child. There's so much food in here.
Please, help! Somebody, please! Is someone there?
Blob. I am Hero Fish.
Please, help me.
No. Is it Hendrik? Someone else we know.
Our homes are gone. Our families and friends too. All we have left is our lives. We can't just sit down and die. We have to keep walking.
We have to keep following the hero. They say he's built a fortress south of Heliodor.
No, I didn't.
If we can make our way there, we'll be safe.
Oh, that might be Hendrik.
This hero guy won't let us down.
The long purple hair. That might be Hendrik. I might have been right.
You'll see.
A few more short steps lead from darkness into dawn. Safe haven awaits.
Because Hendrik knows that he was betrayed at the end, so he was a good guy serving a bad guy.
Amid the black depths of despair, a spark of light still shines. A man who gives the people hope in these benighted times. Yet that light too shall soon succumb to evil's ceaseless claim. Only you can take that spark and kindle it to flame. Yggdrasil has crashed to Earth. Her light has disappeared. In her place, the Lord of Shadows' citadel of fear. He took the sacred world tree's power, and now makes it his own. Foul Mordegon commands the world from his unholy throne. His forces seek to steal the souls of every last survivor. His flying servants sweep the skies. The seas swarm with his divers.
That's the earthquake on the Mermaid city? There's like people wailing on it right now?
Alizarin, the fiend that seeks to devastate my nation. Another one of Mordegon's detestable creations. I've cast a spell to hold him back, but need it to be stronger. The barrier's at breaking point and cannot last much longer.
This reminds me of Queen Jenna putting the bubble over Divinity's Reach.
My realm. It was a foolish notion. Compared to his, my strength is but a raindrop in the ocean. Ere long, the barrier will fall, and Nautica will too. Marauding beasts may take my life, but they shall not take you.
If I help you, can we fight that thing? We must protect the fish women. The guys too, I guess.
Our time grows short. I fear my kingdom's race is nearly run. My place is with my subjects now. We face our fate as one.
The Pearl of Wisdom shines the mysterious light. Am I supposed to go back with her? Or am I supposed to go up and out? It says return. Okay. Fish. I don't know how to go very fast. I've only had this body for a short time. Queen Merida's convened her subjects in the central square, and she's about to make a speech. I beseech you attend to and listen to her lecture. Everyone's assembled already ready to hear her words. There's no time to worry. You have to hurry. Your rhymes are terrible, sir. You were clearly new at being a fish, like me. Her subjects are like 12 people.
How curious you are, my friend. I showed you fearful sights, and yet those wide and watery eyes still gleam with limpid light.
I have very tiny brain right now. Blub. Just the blank face every time. Your eyes. They're full of life. Blub.
It seems that grief and tragedy have followed you since birth. Cruel fate's dark plan has stalked you to the corners of the earth. And yet you've weathered every blow, prevailed against all strife. You've brushed with death 1,000 times, yet still you have your life. It is the will of Yggdrasil that you are still alive. It is your fate to save this world. For this, you must survive. Bright luminary, let the light shine on the world again. Find the fading sparks of hope and kindle them to flame. You'll find the sparks I speak of here and there throughout the land. They are the former members of your staunch and stalwart band. The fire within their hearts will light the path that you must tread. Find your friends and bring an end to this dark age of dread.
Okay. She casts water spout.
Lives, there's hope for people still. You cannot fail. You must prevail. It is the World Tree's will.
Are we really gonna just let this kingdom die?
The barrier shakes and breaks.
If you turn me to normal and give me water breathing, I can go poke that guy in the eye.
Of Shadow's followers give fond farewell short shrift. I had so much to tell you, but it seems I must be swift.
Oh, her staff broke.
Do not lose heart. Do not look back until your time is through. Remember, you're the luminary. We believe in you.
I bet you could tell me more information if you stopped thinking up the rhymes. That's why she's talking slow. She's like, quick, oh, what rhymes with this?
Citizens of Nautica, give your lives to the Lord of Shadows.
What'd you do with your main? He's great sword and healing magic right now. Well, that guy dove in there like, yo, where the fish women at? Oh, there's like a light thing here. Can't go up. Oh, it's like a... Oh, am I supposed to grab one of the fishing hooks to get out? There's a big juicy prawn dangling in the water. Take a bite. Oh my god, ow. Dude, we're gonna get a hook through our mouth? Ugh. Imagine he pulls us out of the water, we turn back to human, we're just like, ah! He's like, ah! We just both screaming at each other.
Oh, Blue John's hooked himself a big un. Could it be the legendary man-eating mackerel? Let's reel him in and find out.
What if we take his hook and take it down and hook that big guy that was attacking the city? So he pulls him out.
Yes, I caught something. I actually caught something. Blue John's gonna eat tonight. Maybe there is.
It's gonna be my human person, right?
World after all.
Yeah.
Who the heck are you? And what were you doing on the end of my hook? I don't care how hungry you are, you don't go pinching the bait off another man's
He thinks I did it because I was hungry. Ooh, worm.
Hey, now. Don't cry, sonny.
The mermaids, they're all dead.
Look, I don't know what's got you sniffling, but it must be something serious. So listen, Blue John's gonna help you out. We fisher folk have gotta look after each other, ain't we? You can stay the night in my hut. There's none too many safe places left in this rotten world. But it'll do you for a day or two. When you're ready, you're gonna head over to the last bastion. They'll see you right. The fella running the place is a bona fide hero. Right, now that's decided. Let's head for shore. Hold on tight, lad. Things are about to get choppy.
A spark still shines. Ah, he's a menace. I'm a guest at someone's house breaking pots. Alright, so are we full health right now? Yeah. Okay, so yeah, a lot of my missing... Okay, so all the missing stuff is on this guy. Alright. I have no idea what order... Oh, there's a button for sort by type, but... There we go. Okay. There we go. That's better. Greetings, Mr. Buck. Hi, Aisha. Oh, I know where we are. Oh, shoot. This is back at the beginning of the game. I recognize this.
Ah, ahoy there, Sonny. So you finally roused yourself from your slumbers, eh? Blue John and say good morning. But there ain't no morning to speak of these days. You hadn't noticed. Why, we've seen nothing but dark skies since the day of the disaster. Just look at the state of it.
That's probably not good for crops.
Mighty booming and rumbling. And then great gouts of blackness started billowing up from the castle over in Heliodor. Since then, nothing's been right. That was the last time any of us saw the sun. That ain't good. We better hide, and fast. That was a close one. Them monsters started pouring out of Heliodor Castle about the same time as the blackness. The rotters seem to think they own the place. They've never come so near before, though. They'll be looking for food, I'll warrant. And there Blue John was, thinking he'd found himself a safe spot. Listen, seems the victuals round these parts are set to get mighty scarce. I hate to send you packing, Sonny, but I reckon you'd best be on your way. You'll be safer over at the last bastion anyhow. Go on and get yourself over there before the monsters spot you. That hero feller'll look after you, I'm sure. He's a good un, that one. A spark of hope in these dark...
Wait, the mark is on our hand. When we lost the power of the Luminary, the mark vanished.
Until you hit Cobblestone Falls. The last bastion lies just beyond. Mind how you go now, Sonny.
Fancy clocking the Luminary in a place like this. I'm Tickle, Ickle's uncle from Tickington. I've been looking for you since Yggdrasil disappeared. I've not had the easiest time of it either. That goes for Tickington as a whole, to be honest, but it looks like I found you in the nick of time. We need your help, you see. Let me know when you're ready to make the trip. I'll whisk you over there in 2 ticks. Let's get the shinies first. He's like, nope. Yeah, this is really low-level stuff. Water Sidge. Alright, what's going on in Tickington? Have to record your journey, sure. Mr. Talk of the World is ending here. Talking to get away. No, no, it's very important. Okay. You obtained a jug of fresh water. Who am I supposed to talk to here? There's no one in the party to talk to at the moment. In order to undo the damage to the sacred tomes, you have to find the toggles, find passwords. Yeah, this is what I usually do here. Wait, hold on, what did he say? Once you've learned one, travel to the place it unlocks, set a time back on its correct course by solving whatever problems you encounter there, all will be well again. I am aware, of course, aware that the timing of this may not be ideal. You do have a quest of your own after all. Something tells me you might want to devote some time to that before worrying about us. You can trundle back here to Tickington when you have a moment to spare. Who am I supposed to talk to here? There was that red one outside. Maybe him? Tacos have been dispatched to every corner of Airdrie to search for passwords. Be sure to say hello. Welcome to Tickington. It's our duty to watch the passwords. That's not it. This is a snort. The taco priest is asleep. If you'd like to record an adventure log, you'll need to return to Airdrie. No. Since we've had to put our time-steering talking duties on hold, I've decided to focus on farming for the moment instead. It's more fun than I expected. But it's no more than a stopgap while we wait for you to fix everything. May the one who controls the clocks guide you on your journey. Head west from the fishing hut through Cobblestone Falls for our last bastion. Greetings, traveler. Welcome to the Tickington Tavern, where tacos come in search of a relaxing moment away from the relentless passage of time. We're a fine range of beverages, including many human favorites. Be sure to take a second or two to peruse our menu. Humans can't see us tacos, so we tend to have a rare old time of it when we visit the human world. You may not clock it just from looking, but we're a cheeky little lot who love playing pranks. Next time something strange happens, you don't know why, it might be a taco playing a trick. You must be tired. Takes time to get used to life in Tickington. Feel free to use that bed. Welcome to the Tickington branch of the Rainbow's End Bank. We keep your cash safe. Nope, don't need that. Was this Guild Wars 1 20th anniversary update? Imager link. What is this? Yeah, that looks super unverified, but a leak is a leak. Alright, I am not sure what this guy wants me to do here. He said they needed help over here right away. I'm gonna go back and see what that guy said again, word for word. Okay, not really getting a hint here. Alright. Head up the Emerald Coast to the area south of Heliodor and find the Lost Bastion. So kind of northwest. Wait, can I cast Zoom? Because I've actually got the hero. No. The world's changed. All the locations I could travel to are gone. So I need to make sure I go past campsites and discover them again, I guess. Kill them all just in case. Kill the tackles? No, they're good. What do you mean? Antidotal herb. Are they good? How do we know for sure? They've been good to me. I know them to be good as much as I know anybody else to be good. They haven't wronged me yet. Head to the last bastion in the area south of... okay, so I need to take a left up ahead. Make sure to go through the campsites. I'd like to find at least a couple of my party members, like ASAP. And since the split up, have no idea what Serena and Veronica are up to, so... Oh my god, is that Sandy? That's the dog that was our teammate at the beginning of the game. Ever since we found our home village got attacked, we never found what happened to the people. I wonder if they're alive somewhere? It's like Sandy belonged to, what was it, Gemma, the childhood friend? And then we said, going on an adventure, bye, and just left her. It's like a fort. Here's Gemma! She lived!
Sandy, there you are. And where did you run off to, might I ask?
She dropped the steaks!
Oh my, it's really you, isn't it? You're alive, and you've come back to us. Oh, I've been so worried, especially after, well, we heard such awful things.
I haven't even said a word yet, just blankly staring.
Sandy, you're right, of course. This is the best news I could have hoped for. And here I am, blubbering like a baby. Welcome home.
We're just standing there like Goblin Slayer.
It's not the we grew up in, is it? No, we've been through a lot. After you left, this terrible man named Jasper came. I'll never forget his eyes. They were so cold. He rounded us all up in the center of the village, and then he ordered his men to kill us. But we were lucky. Not everyone is as cruel as Jasper. No, another soldier came and told him to stop.
I'm guessing Hendrik.
He said there was no need to take our lives. But that didn't stop them burning the village to the ground and locking us all up in the castle. Still, that one good man made sure we came to no harm. Sorry, Sandy, you're right. He's just got home after a long journey. He doesn't want to hear me blathering on. Come on. Let's go and see the one person who'll be even happier to see you than me.
It's ma'am. Nin says, have anyone ever told you you have a relaxing voice? I do actively watch you, but I also have having your stream open on the second monitor if I'm doing something else. It's relaxing. No, but I'll take it. She got so excited she dropped the sticks. She got so excited she dropped... Yay for PG-13. This way. Yeah, let's go. Alright, so Mom's here somewhere.
Come on, girls, put your backs into it. The boys are out there doing the fighting, so it's up to us to keep the home fires burning.
Sorry to interrupt, Amber, but I've got big news.
Hello, Gemma, love. What's got you so excited, hmm?
Well, you're not going to believe this, but there's someone very special here to see you.
It's me! I am a special boy!
My little soldier.
I failed my quest and the world is burning. I'm home!
I just can't believe it's you. After all the awful things that happened, I was sure you were...
When the disaster struck, so many people lost their lives. The sun vanished, and those terrible monsters appeared all over the place. Even those of us who were lucky enough to survive were so drained and desperate that we almost lost the will to live.
And then the hero
Why'd the dog look like that? Because it was drawn by the guy who drew Dragon Ball.
All he could to help people, no matter who they were or where they were from. He fought off the monsters and brought everyone here to safety. Without him, I dread to think what would have become of us. And now, thanks to him, the place you once knew as Cobblestone has become the last bastion, humanity's safe haven.
He was standing there like, Mom, I threw up.
Would you believe we've even got the King of Heliodor camped out here?
King of Heliodor that had the darkness in him.
Look, I know he was the one who ordered the village to be burned, but I'm sure he had his reasons.
What?
Things aren't always as they
Look,
seem.
I know that she doesn't know that he was possessed. I know he was possessed, but that sounded insane.
You should go and talk things through with the king. Your grandfather would have wanted you to at least try. Just
I'm sure he had his reasons for burning her home to the ground.
Love, for me, it's the one in the middle of the camp with the 2 flags. And be polite.
Okay. We can fix him. We can fix him. The king. Yes, it's time to romance the king. Where the middle of camp with 2 flags? Greetings, Mr. Luminary, sir. His Majesty is waiting for you inside. He woke up not long ago and seems to be rather keen to talk to you. What's up, you son of a witch?
So, you are alive and well, I see.
Yeah, I spent the last 3 months as a fish.
You have nothing to fear. I have regained my senses at last. The living nightmare that began for me on the day of your birth has ended.
And a new nightmare has begun.
In truth, I remember little of what I did. I have inflicted so much pain on so many. On you. I do not ask for forgiveness. I do not deserve it. All I ask is that I be allowed to atone. To pay for my crimes by protecting those who remain.
Hey, Galaxy.
Tell me, do you recall what happened on that fateful day? The events that came to pass beneath Yggdrasil's branches?
Yeah, you shot me in the back with a shadow bolt.
I see. I recall nothing. All I know is that whomever or whatever had me in its grasp for all those years left me there. And when at long last I returned to my senses, I was here. There is something else I must ask you. Tell me, do you know if my daughter is alive?
I mean, since we got split up, we don't actually know. But that felt like we gave him a no.
Your Majesty, the hero has returned. He brings more survivors seeking sanctuary.
Come. You must meet he to whom we owe our survival. Though you may not wish to at first.
It was Jasper that shot you in the back. Hendrik the King shot you from behind. Oh, no, you're right. Yeah, Hendrik came in after Jasper, then the King shot Hendrik in the back. That's right. Go to the north entrance. North. That dog has slightly more normal eyes. He looks surprised to see me.
The luminary lives.
Welcome back, Hendrik. Well, what news?
The forces of darkness amass at the gates of Heliodor. They will strike, and soon. Sire, the people must be removed to safety. Men! All the signs are that our enemy will strike tonight. To arms! They shall not find us unprepared!
As you see, he is as eloquent as ever. But you must forgive him. He has fought harder than any of us. He has sacrificed more than anyone. Which is why his burden must be lightened. It is time that your differences were set aside, Luminary. Mankind needs you. Hendrik needs you. Will you stand beside him?
Obviously, to advance the story, we hit yes, but what if I hit no? What? I'm guessing he'll just go, please, and then it forces you to say yes.
I can well understand the ill will you feel. But there is no other save yourself. It is time that your differences were set aside.
Yeah, it railroads you.
Good. If we are able to withstand the assault tonight,
Got an email, your plushie achieved its goal, congrats. Thank you, Shiro. I'm very excited about it. They're working on the prototype now. Probably be a couple weeks, but they're working on that. Yeah, on that note, here, hold on. Let me tab out for a second. Yep, we ended at 569 pre-orders. 500 and nice, chat. 500 and nice.
You are a wolf.
Let's see. Give me a sec. I need to turn off the command so it stops spamming the chat. Let's see. Plushie timer disable. And then I'll turn it back on once the once it's like a done product and ready to be ordered. Alright. Let's see. What's this about? The terrain around the last bastion makes it easy to defend. The people will be safe here as long as we can keep the monsters beyond the wall at bay. Come, the hero awaits. Oh, but I'm forgetting myself. If you wish to pray or buy supplies for the battle, please do so now. This may be your last chance. Wasn't there some previous Dragon Quest game where there was a main character that had this lady's outfit? I feel like I've seen it, like, the outfit before on Steam or on, like... Nintendo Power magazines or something? I don't know. Let's see. Let's go to the shop. Is this it? Just a casual bit of weapon shopping in a time of crisis, eh? Good to see you're not panicking, I suppose. Keep a clear head, carry a sharp sword, that's what I say. Welcome to the weapon armor shop, how can I help you? Night Cleaver. An old school sword with a razor sharp edge imbued with the power of light. Alright, we got a new sword. Let's see. Head outside Lost Bastion when you're ready. That was Chi-Chi's outfit from the original DB. No, Chi-Chi's had like a bladed mohawk thing she would pull off and throw at people. I don't think it's quite the same. I'm definitely thinking of a different character. I think Dragon Quest 8. Dragon Quest 8 characters. No. Not seeing the individual. Just gonna go through each of them. Dragon Quest 9 characters. Whoa, the art style changed drastically. Dragon Quest 10. Nope. 7. Nope. It's classic Dragon Quest armor. DQ9 was on DS. DQ Dragon Quest 1 characters? Look at Dragon Quest 3 Warrior. Hang on. Okay. Alright, yeah, there's a few. Alright, so Dragon Quest 3 characters. There's the lady right there. And then also right there. That's probably the one I've seen around. Yeah, the friggin', like, the plate bikini with the helmet with the, wings on the sides, like Hermes. So I guess from at least Dragon Quest 3 onward, they had characters with this design. I'm off to go still got a farm gold. CA shit.
Hey, you must be our newest recruit. They say you made it all the way to the last bastion under your own steam. Well, I'm impressed, I've got to tell ya. You can obviously handle yourself. That, or you were born lucky.
I like how his breastplate has his belly completely
Either way,
exposed.
I'm sure we can find a use for you.
It's just there to
Follow
protect
me.
his nipples. Hi, hey Tango.
Here's your spot. Just face that way, and when the monsters come, stick the pointy end of your sword in them. Oh, don't look so worried. You'll be fine.
The pointy end. I would love to hear him go, "Told you so."
enemy forces! Here they come!
Ooh, yo, everyone's snappy. Oh my god, that's a lot. Yo, we need Eric's boomerangs. We need Veronica casting Bang out here. That is a lot of targets.
Positions, men.
Remember the war in Interneos when there was like 3 demons? This is what they needed. Enough monsters to lag the cutscene. You know what? You can build your character in many different ways. I chose to build mine with a greatsword, and he's using a 2-handed animation in the cutscene. That's a nice touch, because that means they'd probably set up an animation for each possible thing. These blighters are tough, too tough for me. I've never faced monsters as strong before. Bit of advice. A lot of soldiers are too proud to run away from a fight, but when you've bitten off more than you could chew, it's better to be honest for yourself. If you're getting the feeling these monsters are too tough, chances are you're not ready for them yet. Head to the cave east of here and use the wimpy monsters as punching bags. Then come back when you've toughened up. What? He's like, yo, you should go level up and come back. We'll just wait. Alright, do we just, like, take out everything? Alright, let's just keep opening with guard, just to get parry up. Disarmingly dull dance. Now I wonder, do they stay down, or is it possible for me to clear the battlefield? Kasab. Let's use some of his magic to heal himself. Parry.
Behind you!
Dang it, now we owe him.
Never let down your guard.
Love that one zombie that just came out of the ground.
Wait if we are to escape this one. Have at them!
Evil slimes? The 2 little red-eyed slimes. Chainmail boots?
How have been beloved Kamal.
Oh, that's a weird one.
Righteous and best of the spectral sentinels. Spake truly when spake of thee, Hendrik. Thou art without a shred of guile. Any other would have fled the field long ago.
Do you have to block with your face when you use your shield?
But I have no complaints. Our reward for tearing thee limb from limb shall be a handsome one.
Face tanking.
Well, fools, wherefore gapest ye like ninnies? Kill him! Prepare to die!
The headless honcho and his henchmen draw near. Put up guard first. Cast boom. Kill the griffin.
For balance.
Boom. I killed 2 of the skellies. I was hoping I would finish him.
Luminary.
Mid heal, thank you. I just got an email the plushie is sold out. Yeah, to clarify what that is the 10 days to pledge came to a conclusion, and the goal that we had to meet for them to make it was, it was 200 people pledging before 10 days passed, and we got that on day 1. So that was awesome. So yeah, we sold 569 total. They're working on making the prototype right now, and once I'm happy with it, then they start mass production. So it'll be probably at least 2 weeks before I've got pictures of the final product, I would imagine. And then once the final product, we're satisfied with it, they'll open it for sale again with pictures. But again, once we hit 1,000, we're sold out, and we've already sold 569 of it. Oh, missed. Guard. 569 plushies. He blocked with his face. Nice, got him. Might be sooner than June. Maybe. But, I mean, it'll... Oh, nice. Full heal, full mana. It'll depend on how long it takes them to make the prototype. It's 569 separate orders. There were some people that ordered more than one, so it's completely possible that we're over 600, but I don't have an exact count right this second. Muck receives 5 skill points. Can I use them on it? I guess, wait, 73? Oh my god, I lost a bunch of my powers. I knew that in the story we lost the luminary, like, glowy hand thing. The entire bottom half of my talent tree's gone. That's interesting. So there was a lot of stuff on the bottom half of the tree that's gone, and now this sword mastery stuff up here is open. Counter when blocking and parrying. Enables user to occasionally counterattack after a successful block or parry. Giga Smash. Secret two-handed technique that assails a group of enemies with bolts of blazing lightning. What is this? Unbridled Blade. Savage swing of the sword that can inflict a good amount of damage. Let's try Giga Smash.
Retreat! Move your bones!
Move your bones.
Commander, a message from His Majesty. He wishes to speak with you. Both of you.
Right away.
I gotta say, I definitely feel for Hendrik. So Hendrik was someone who faithfully served his king and did whatever he said, and basically just found out that for the last, like, 15 years, the person he's been serving was not his king. So he's probably just, like, really messed up. Sir Hendrik has gone back to the last bastion. You should go back too. The king wants to speak with you. Don't worry, we'll take care of things here. Yeah, I remember there was one point in the campaign, maybe around like 300, and I sent a message to Makeshift. I said, hey, is that 300 individual orders or 300 sales? They said, no, you're at 335 sales because some people ordered 2. And I was like, okay, thanks. So just making sure we're keeping track of that 1,000 thing. And so I know it's at least plus 35. So there's at least 35 orders where someone ordered more than one. Or one person ordered 36 in one go. I don't know. But there was at least plus 35 somewhere. I'm lost. Pass Mon. That's my boy. I knew you wouldn't let a bunch of silly monsters beat you. I know the king will want to hear how you got on. You mustn't keep him waiting. Head to his tent and be on your best behavior.
It seems we owe you both a debt of gratitude.
You're welcome.
You
Click these
have
links.
proven your strength and your ability to work together. It is time. Time to bring light back to this benighted land. The fiend that usurped my throne must be ousted. Heliodor Castle must be reclaimed. And you, my loyal servants, must
I'm not your
lead the
loyal
charge.
servant. Yeah, you made my life a living hell.
But sire...
I do not give these orders lightly, Hendrik. My spies have found a means by which we might gain an advantage. The city's sewers can be entered from the cliffs in the side of the hill atop which Heliodor stands. You will use these sewers to infiltrate the castle from beneath.
Oh, that's the one where... Yeah, that's where me and Eric escaped.
This key will unlock the gate.
But sire, who will command our forces in my absence? If the enemy renews the attack, we will be slaughtered.
We will not. We will be prepared.
Nuh-uh.
Prepared to draw them out, leaving the castle unguarded. The usurper must be overthrown while we have the chance. We strike now, or we never see the light of day again.
Please, your majesty. We cannot allow yet more lives to be lost.
Precisely. Which is why you must quell the darkness at its source. We seize our one opportunity, or we consign ourselves to despair.
Accidentally cut off his sentence there.
Or do you question the wisdom of your king? My subjects have shown me the depth of their courage. I trust in their ability to endure this one last assault.
and I order you to do likewise.
Do you trust the wisdom of your king? You ain't been too wise the last 15 years. Ha
You are our last hope. Do not let us down.
That looks like a big heavy sword. The king lifts a little bit. After an all too brief rest, the time comes for Muk to set out for Heliodor. So is Hendrik gonna be my +1 for a while? Do you think one person bought 36 plushies? No, I'm guessing that of the 500, at least 35 people ordered more than one. Like, I know one person who said they got one for themselves and one for their kid. You know, it's probably stuff like that. Head through the Mangle Grove to the Heliodor foothills. The Mangle Grove? Oh, it's the little girl from when we were a fish. I lost everything when Yggdrasil fell. My family, my friends, everything. There's so much I wanted to do with my life, but how am I supposed to do any of it now? It was Rose. He bought 20 for reasons unspeakable. You're right that we should not speak of it. Head through the Mangle Grove. Well, hold on, what's that locked thing up there? I think we can go through that. That's a door that's been... Like, this is our town from the beginning of the game. But I think now we have the key to go through that door. Yes, we do. Beat the tutorial yet? Someone said I beat chapter 1, which is horrifying. Restorative? Restorative. An incredible armlet that slowly but surely restores wearers' HP in combat. Okay. So a health regen item. We have never found one of those. We found one mana regen item, which is, I think only Jade can use it, and she's got it. It's like her mom's hair ribbon or something. And then we found this item for health regen. Alright, so go through the Mangle Grove. I don't know, is that north or south? I'm guessing it's going to be north since we just fought at north. I'm going to go through the north exit and take a look at the map. I'm not sure if there's a way that I can look at the adjacent maps while I am in a different area. Okay. Head to the Heliodor. Okay, yeah, there we go. So Mangle Grove is north and then west. Alright, this is the correct way.
Wait, love. Mr. Hendrik, sir. I couldn't have a quick word with my boy, could I? I won't be long, I promise.
As long as it is quick.
So you're heading off again, are you? Well, just you be sure to listen to Sir Hendrik and do as you're told. And don't you dare go giving up, ever. Just look at me, eh? Something's wrong with my eyes now, too. Must be all this squinting in the dark. Well, only one remedy for that. You'll just have to bring back the light. Promise?
Did you get Divinity 2 Developer's Cut on the Steam sale streamer? There was a Steam sale?
We must be on our way.
You'll look after my boy, won't you, Sir Hendrik?
Obsidian, see the lady back to safety.
The horse is gonna escort her back. Yeah, there's a sale. No, I haven't looked at the sale at all. I have had like a half a dozen viewers gift me random stuff. Do not worry about your mother. The king has vowed to protect her and the people of the encampment. He's a man of his word. We need to enter the castle and find the source of the darkness. There is a church on the hill beneath Heliodor. We will base ourselves there while we search for the entrance to the sewers. There was a shiny like 5 feet from me. You didn't let me pick it up. It is 29 minutes left. It's fine. I'll save money by not looking at it. Fatalistic. Mug played it. I played Divinity Original Sin 2. I did not play Divinity 2, which is a different game. If you mean Divinity Original Sin 2, that was the first game I ever streamed on Twitch. What? Oh, right here. I mean Divinity 2. Yeah, that's what I thought you meant. Yeah, Banana got it wrong. Yeah, Divinity 2 I've never played.
So, the assault begins. Move. This is no time for idling.
Climb the cliff, yes. It's quite comfy to be back on the main character that we mostly designed since the beginning. Although I don't know that I have, I'll have to double check if I've got, like, actual healing magic still, since I lost the luminary powers. I don't know what all I've got and I don't have. That's where I ran from the dragon. Is it gonna still be over here? That would be a nice throwback if we could fight it now. Me and Eric ran from a small dragon that was in this cave. Okay, yeah, we do have heal spells. Oh, let's cast Boom. Kabuff. You cast Kabuff.
Not bad.
No, I got poisoned. I have to use an antidote. What? Hold on. Oh, God. what is the name of the antidote items? It wasn't antidote. Not medicinal herb. Oh, wait. I don't like having to use a strong one, but... One question, if you don't mind, Guild Wars 2 related. Enrichment and Amulet, Karma or Magic Find, and why? I'm gonna be honest with you. Both are hardly noticeable. I would... if it were me, I would go for Karma, because that's definite gains. Magic Find is maybe you got something extra, maybe you didn't, and you'll never know. This is a very nice throwback. This is the dragon that we fought, well, ran from Eric. Or me and Eric ran from this at the beginning of the game. Alright, let's try the new move, chat. Giga Smash. 208. But it says that was AoE, so if there was multiple targets, it would hit all of them. Oh, not too bad. Awarded for defeating the Black... Yeah, hidden achievement. Nice. And the ladder's broken. Alright, so that was the way... Okay, so this is just an optional thing. What happened to your character with the long hair? Right now, all the main characters got split up. And we are trying to kind of get the gang back together. In the last, like, 4 hours of gameplay, we played 5 of the 7 characters and saw what happened to each of them. 2 of them are MIA. And we're playing the hero right now.
Accept your fate.
Use the sewer key to open the door. What's in here? He's a menace! Seed of Strength. Wait, what? Where did it go? Huh? I've alphabetized the list. Oh, there we go. Okay.
Accept your fate.
Ah, the metal slime ran. Metal slimes give like 10,000 XP.
Our triumph was never in doubt.
Thank you for your help. Sure. Get a regular antidote herb, but he's strong. I didn't see the regular one, so I missed it. Blind exists for a reason. The problem was, I didn't know if it was called, like, mid-antidote, average antidote, weak antidote, strong antidote. And I managed to find a strong one, and I was like, there, okay, this will get the poison off me. It's fine. Sage's Elixir. Why is Mr. Mutt killing plushies? They started it. The magic fund enrichment will only really be good if you want to max out magic find, karma, or money. It's probably better, or XP or World World XP if you need that to do World World. I don't know if it's even stacking, but I use karma, enrichment, and J-Bot recycle. I think I've had karma going for a while. Because I've got like millions of karma, but I can see that working, you know? Like I know it's working. If possible, I want to skip those because they poison. Mystifying mixture. Take the slime out first. Oh, good parry.
All is well that ends well.
What is this guy? It's a bird with a skull. It's dead now. Big bone treasure chest. Whoa, I haven't seen them do that before. Stop it! I'm liking the health regen item. You know, now that I think about it, there was one other health regen thing that I found in the game so far. It was something that was on, it was like a robe that Serena was using. So she got like a 5 hit points a turn or something. A mini medal. That's for that academy. For little goyles. Perfect panacea. Whatever that is. Medicinal herb. Urn of Saints' Ashes. Just down here in the sewers.
Victory is ours.
Metal slimes. Don't run away, other slime. Giga Smash. What? Did that do 0?
Mid-heal.
No, don't run away, slimes. We love you. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. Like 4 misses on the metal slime, and then he ran away. Not happy about this. Metal slimes being impossible to hit. In the past, I would say usually I hit them for 1. I don't usually see miss on them. You have main character back and the crazy dude's following you? Kind of. He finally realizes that the king he follows was getting mind controlled for like 15 years. was. Treasure chest. Phial of Sage's Elixir. Heal myself a bit while we're out of combat. Heliodor dungeons. Oh, there's no place like home. Easy. Why are there iron headgear? Don't know if that's an upgrade. Why is all this, like, gold? Oh, cannabox. What does that mimic? Like, gold busts and urns and stuff down here in the dungeon? Feels like a weird place to find this stuff. No, I'm sleepy.
You shall not pass.
Oh, I'm tapped. Seed of Skill. So again, look. Savvy, Silk. Seed of Skill should be right there. So you have to re-alphabetize everything every time you pick up an item, even if you're sorting alphabetically. Weird. Gold. It's like the evidence lockup or something. We're just robbing the place while Hendrick's watching. Muck finds a dollop of horse manure. And I decided to pick that up? Yo, my guy is crazy. Seed of Defense. He's like, save that for later. Dungeons lower level. Castle bottom floor. I don't think I need to go to the lower level dungeons, but let's take a peek real quick. Wait, there's a green dot. There might be someone here? Urn of Saint's Ashes. Grubby Bandage. Oh, it's the shield face guy. Kabuff! Now he blocked.
We have carried the day.
I used his kabuff to hit the shield and get blocked.
Was never in doubt.
Never in doubt. The door's locked tight. Is there a lever or something? Mini metal. Aim for the head. That would be his shield. Okay, so the hole in the ground there is where me and Eric escaped. So I thought the... Oh, no. I thought the green dot was another NPC that was locked in the jail, but it was just a hole. A hocus poker.
Was never in doubt. Victory will be ours.
I like how he doesn't even have like a hole for like a collar. He just has little eye holes on his shirt. One shot, by the way. Platinum sword. Now, is that a sword or a great sword? It's probably just a sword, but I want to say... Yeah, downgrade. It's probably a one-hander. That's blocked. Ow. Nearing half. I think I'm gonna heal after this one. Just in case. Special medicine. Hey. Chip says hi. Don't know if y'all could hear it. Whoa, one shot. What's up? That was loud. Good morning. Good morning. Treasure chest. Big bone. Dead end.
What's up, champ?
Even the great stairway lies in ruins.
What's the current goal? Assassinate the bad guy in here.
The usurper will be in the throne room, if he is anywhere. He must be found and punished, which means we must seek another way up.
What's that lady thing? Oh, what the heck? The bottom half of her is it's like a cage. If her name is not Iron Maiden, I'm gonna be disappointed.
Our triumph was never in doubt.
It's Iron Maiden. Nice. Got the same stupid naming sense as the game maker. Oh, one shot. An Yggdrasil root. We haven't seen one of these in a long time. But will it work since I don't have the luminary power anymore? Touch the Yggdrasil root, yes.
Come, Jasper. Do
Oh, it's
your
Hendrik
worst.
and Jasper when they're younger?
If you insist. Curse you, Hendrik. Brute strength wins the day again.
It is good to see two young men with such spirit.
Now, will Hendrik see this also? Giving him more insight into my abilities. Oh, that's got to be Jade, the baby.
But I order you to cease your horseplay and greet our latest arrival. I present Princess Jade.
Jasper
You
looks
grow
unimpressed.
older, you will be the guardians of this great kingdom. I am counting on you. And now, so is she.
With my might and your wisdom, we will surely be the greatest knights this kingdom has ever seen. Long may we protect the princess and all her people. Jasper, are you listening to me? What is this?
Why, the shield of Heliodor, of course. Symbol of the kingdom's greatest knights. His Majesty keeps it in his private chambers. If we are destined to become such men one day, one of us will surely wear it. I would very much like to see it. Wouldn't you?
And how do you propose to do that? One cannot simply stroll into the king's chambers uninvited.
Is he up to some mischief?
I have my ways. I just so happened to spy a certain someone treating himself to a midnight feast in the kitchens.
Huh?
None other than His Royal Majesty. He slithered out of a secret passage behind a cupboard and set about the leftovers. That passage must lead to his chambers.
You devil! You've solved the mystery of his bulging belly. The queen will make you an earl for such a service to the kingdom.
Oh, we're gonna use this passage now, in the present time.
We meet in the kitchen at midnight. Agreed?
Agreed.
Coach Destiny raided my stream with 11 viewers.
Hey, Coach Destiny, thank you for the raid. Appreciate that. Welcome. Now, did he see all that?
The passage to the king's chambers. But what was that? A vision? A dream? So this is your power, Luminary? You are able to draw on the memories amassed within the world tree to pry into others' pasts. Very impressive. The kitchen is on the north side of the castle, beyond the banqueting hall. Come.
All right. This has been an official Coach Destiny raid, brought to you by Destiny the Coach. Okay. Well, thank you for the raid. I really appreciate that. Welcome, all of you. We are trying Dragon Quest XI today. Not just today. We're about 20 hours in. We've been playing it for a bit. And right now, we are trying to assassinate some Dark Lord or demon or something that took residence in this castle. Okay. So somewhere in here is a secret passage. So looking... Oh. The dresser wobbles slightly. Try moving it? Yeah. That's it.
I did not make it here that night, you know. I was caught trying to slip out of my chambers. The king made me polish all the armor in the castle. Jasper was disgusted with me. We had a furious argument. We had so many in those days. But there was more happiness than strife. Life was simple. We had a purpose. We would have stood together in defense of Heliodor no matter what.
But
I have treated you poorly. Forgive me.
Oh.
My loyalties have been tested, but not by you. Whatever lies ahead, we must face it together. Will you stand beside me?
The stoic hero. Oh, that's some character growth for Hendrik. Alright, so we are possibly in the king's... Yeah, king's bedchamber. Leather cape. Proceedings of the 36th Annual Conference on Heliodorian Development. Oh, no. I'm not reading all that. Recipe book for Regal Regalia. Oh, I learned some new recipes at the forge. That's good. That's useful. Okay, so we're behind the broken staircase now. Queen's bedchamber. Y'all got separate bedchambers? Marquis's mittens. What does that do? I guess it's not an equipable? Throne room. Oh. Greatsword guard. I may have taken that fight a bit too seriously. Opening up with a buff. Feels like you missed something. In the Queen's room? Hang on. Silk Blossom. Oh yeah, there was something. Little lifesavers. Care rings, ring of riddance, ring of immunity. Oh my god. Oh my god, so many rings. Can't talk to that toggle. Child scribblings. Someone has drawn what appears to be a pair of matchsticks. One of them has a beard and the other wearing a ribbon. Beneath the illustration it says my daddy and me. Oh, it's from Jade. Jade drew it. Check out the recipes. Oh my gosh, the back seating. Fine. Let me just slam a forge down here in the middle of an assassination. What is this? Prevents spells and abilities from being sealed away. Cause curses to fail completely. Protection against poison. Protection against bedazzling blows. Protection against paralysis. More resistant to sleep. Stops confusion attacks. Increase max MP and restores a little lost MP whenever you win a battle. Boost spellcraft. King Axe helps increase it. He can't use this. Hey, thank you. King's Coat is only 1 defense. Not worth using the materials on that right now. All of that's downgrade. The ring that makes it so that you can't have your spells sealed away would be good when we get Rab or Veronica back in the party. But right now, none of the rest of that seems really useful to me. Are you able to equip Hendrik? Hendrik is a person. He's not equipment. I can't put him on. That's silly. Not with that attitude. Wield Hendrik in your right hand. I'm gonna beat a motherfucker with another motherfucker. We tried hard enough. To be fair. Hang on. Wife brought me lunch, so I'm gonna be snacking. But no, I don't have any control over Hendrik. On the bright side, I think that means he's invulnerable. But he does sword attacks, buffs, and sometimes heals. Dracilian Sovereign. I just want to see. Nope, no shinies. What? Eh?
A word, if you please.
You have a curious power muck. Whenever I'm with you, hope seems to dawn upon us like sunlight breaking through the clouds. I do not know who or what awaits us in the throne room, but I know what we have to do. We have to strike down the foul usurper and bring the light back to this realm. I will allow nothing to stand in our way. Did I go the wrong way? Hold on a sec. Seed of Therapuis. I don't know what that seed does. Increase magical mending. Oh, like healing magic. Cutscene, I'm guessing? There's Dio in the chair. Oh, is that Jasper? Yo.
You have done well.
He's
to
done something
make
with his
it here,
hair.
old friend. And with the Darkspawn in tow, no less. Oh, bravo.
Jasper.
Temper, temper. Brute force may have won the day once upon a time, but things are very different now.
I was not expecting to find Jasper here. I thought he was going to be later.
Why? Why did you give yourself to the darkness? What of our pact? We swore fealty to Heliodor. We promised to protect the kingdom, together!
Why? You, of all people, ask me why?
Yeah, he did.
Does something amuse you, traitor?
It is I who must ask you why, surely. Why is it that you always thought yourself so much better than me? Why was it always you who was given the golden opportunities? Why was it always you who got just what you wanted?
What? You were like a royal knight. What are you whining about?
Tell me why!
Wait, all of this is because he left bro hanging once? All of this is because he left bro hanging.
Well, no more. I will be second best no longer. I know the truth now. Love, dreams, light, friendship, all these count for naught.
Chat, can you be a villain without the pops collar, or is that, like, required?
All that matters is power. And the only power that matters is that of the darkness.
It's like part of the uniform?
There is one who sees the worth in me, who deserves my fealty, who gives me the power I crave. And all who stand in his way must be destroyed.
What? I was guarding you. Why'd you jump in front? Ah, dang it. He's injured.
I lost my hometown, my family, my friends, all to the dark power that you serve. I lost my faith, my purpose. Though some called me hero, I believed I was a fraud, and that I was powerless to protect them. But I can protect them. I must. And there is one I must protect above all others.
The king. Or Jade. But probably not me.
It is the Luminary's duty
Oh,
to
it is
deliver
me.
the
Oh,
world
okay.
from evil. And it is my duty to protect him.
No one saw it coming!
Jasper,
This
you
is
are
a perfectly
traitor to
timed
your
cutscene.
kingdom,
I'm getting to eat most of my lunch.
A servant of evil, and a threat to the servant of light. I sentence you to death.
Whoa, Judge Dredd. He's like, let's just skip the trial.
Really, old friend? Forgive me if I do not begin quaking just yet. Now let us end this farce.
What?
You will outdo me no longer.
The pop collar's gone, chat. Phase 2.
This time it is I who have been chosen, and you who will fade into obscurity.
Jasper.
Wait, did he just leave? We're about to fight, right? I think they thought he left too. Oh, he's gonna summon a minion and then leave. Okay, friggin' Bond villain.
Well met, worms. I am Tyriant, servant of the Lord of Shadows and proud bearer of the title of Spectral Sentinel.
Yeah.
You would return
Nice
the
to meet you,
world
Tyrion.
to brightness? Fools! Wretches! The time of light is no more. The age of darkness looms. All is as the Lord of Shadows wills it. As long as I yet live, the dawn shall not return to this place.
Okay, so we kill you first.
Now, step forward, friends. Eternal night awaits.
Just in time. I finished my lunch. Just in time.
I
Accept your fate.
Guard. Oh, opening critical hit. Parried. Zamel. Oh, he summoned more dudes. Helichopter.
Lights
Refresh guard. Alright, we killed the clone. More heal.
Lights.
He said no. Oh, counterattack too. Nice. That's my first time seeing that go off. I've got a thing that when I parry something, there's a chance of counterattacking and getting a free hit in. That's the first time I've seen it happen. Oh, I'm pepped! Dang it.
None shall pass.
I think we go for the shadow first. That was a lot of damage. Parry. Alright, clone's down.
Lights.
Mid heal from Hendrik. Refresh the guard. Kabuff! Cutting edge. Ow. Ooh, I'm quite low.
Luminary.
Oh, thank you.
Luminary.
Having Hendrix on my side is like having a child fighting for you in Skyrim. They're invulnerable, so it's like, yeah, they're fine. You don't have to worry about them. Nice crit. Oh, he's out of MP. He didn't bring any mana potions.
Lights.
Parry. I think we heal on this one. Getting dangerously low. Dude, that was a lot of not parries. Got him. Level up! Full health, full mana. Nice.
No! My darling darkness! Do not leave me! Do not let the light
Imagining, like, a normal person dying and they're, like, leaking blood. They're like, no, my darling blood! Don't leave me! Do not let the dry prevail! Wait, the purple orb? That was from the Rainbow Bridge. Why does this guy have the purple orb? That voice actor enjoyed his job immensely, and you know what? We enjoyed him enjoying his job. Now, did Hendrik just... Or not Hendrik, did the other guy, Jasper, watch all that, or did he just truly leave? My darling blood.
Obsidian. Thank the heavens I have one truly faithful friend.
And then Obsidian attacks.
The darkness may have dissipated, but we cannot know what toll the battle took. We must return to the last bastion and see what, if anything, remains.
I mean, we didn't even beat the general, which was Jasper. He just flew up in the air. So, like, we could leave and then he'll just land again. Alright, can we just use zoom to get back fast? The horses are like, hey, we're here to give you a ride. We're like, bye! The horses are like, what? Do you know how much work it was to get here to past all the demons? I'm like, yeah, cool story, bro. Why the long face? Up into the sky. Now the question is, why don't I see anyone? Did I accidentally fly past the quest update? I think I was maybe supposed to ride the horse back, not do what I did, and meet people like outside or something. Let's step outside the north gate and see if we run into a welcoming party or something. Horse rendered obsolete outside of cutting grass. They're excellent lawnmowers. Just monsters out here. Head south from Heliodor and return to last bastion. I just did. I probably just did it in a way that you didn't like. I'm not killing horses in this game. I didn't kill any horses. What? I just didn't ride the horse. This is a freaking massive difference. Dude, where is everyone? Oh, there we go. Okay, we found the cutscene.
Someone! Anyone! Your Majesty? Please. Somebody!
One of the kids. They hid.
Wait. That noise.
Sandy! And Sandy's theme song! Wait, sunlight? I thought they hadn't seen sunlight in months. Why is it showing up right now? Oh, they're singing a song, but there's no lyrics. No recorded lyrics. So come sing a joy and of light of what's true. I couldn't read all that in time, I tried. Yes, sing, men of Heliodor, it's morning, say goodbye to war. Now sing, sing till you can sing no more. Alright, the king's gonna do a solo.
You did it, Hendrik. You saved us all.
I weep.
Out of my way. Let me through.
It's mean! Yo, mom's just knocking people over.
Let me look at you in the daylight at last. Oh, yes. My handsome little soldier.
When you kill the boss, it dissipates the darkness in that area. Oh, okay. Well, since he dropped the purple orb and there were 6 orb, I guess there's 6 bosses and we kill all of them to get the darkness
your
gone.
differences with Hendrik, with me, and fought to bring back the light. We are forever in your debt. The world is still in a desperate state. But now we have something. We have hope. We have the luminary.
But I have less
May
talents
you
on my talent
banish
tree.
the darkness once and for all. Hendrik, my ever faithful knight. Today's victory is as much yours as anyone's. Your strength too will be needed in the struggle to free the world from evil. You know what you must do. The people of the last bastion will learn to make do without you, as I hope will I.
He's like, get lost.
So please, do not hesitate. Do what you know you must.
What if he did something drastic right now, like he goes, as you command, and then just attacks the king? King's like, wait, no, not that!
Honored luminary. I serve you now. Though it cost me my life, I will stand beside you until the darkness is no more.
I hope you don't mind getting turned into a fish from time to time. Hendrik and Muck join forces. So wait, is he gonna actually be like a designable character now? Or is he just going to like remain in the party like Elijah?
Heliodor. The first victory in the fight against the darkness is ours.
Wait, if he suddenly has a health bar now, that's a downgrade. No! Go back to hating me! You were invulnerable! The celebrations at the last bastion continue long into the night, and the sound of joyous songs echoes through the valleys. Then morning comes. Gross. Got an achievement. Got an achievement. Hendrik has a party thing. It's a much smaller inventory than what I have. Wait, hold on. Oh, no, no. Okay, I was in the wrong menu. Scratch that. Token of fealty, charm, and max hit points. Alright, what do you have? He has swords, shields, axes, great swords, and heroism. He currently has like 2 points in everything. Why? Who designed this? Doesn't connect often, but when it does, it scores a crit. Wow, that's so... You're really selling it there. Glockenspiel? Slams into the enemy with a shit. Yo, I want to try a Glockenspiel. Overhead swing with a sword that can inflict a good deal of damage. I'm getting Glockenspiel. Blind Man's Biff. An attack unleashed at random on a single unsuspecting enemy. So are axes one hand or two hand? Looks like one hand. Give him one of those freaking platters. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna shield bash people with a platter. You don't have a sword character? I don't have anyone using one-hand swords at the moment, no. Meet with the king in his tent. Again? Well, I was definitely not expecting Hendrik to become a playable party member. The king seems to see you. He wants you to go to his tent right away. Seems keen to see you. Maybe he's going to have you locked up again. Hee hee, just my little joke. He'll never do such a horrible thing like that to someone as nice as you. Yeah. A second time.
I trust that you slept well? Or did the people perhaps not permit you the luxury of rest, eh? Or even better, there is no surer sign of a kingdom at peace than a high-spirited populace. Now, to more serious matters. Hendrik, there is something I wish you to have.
The shield of Heliodor. But, sire.
Sir, this is such an upgrade from my dinner platter.
Son to me. And it is a father's duty to prepare his offspring for the dangers that await them. You will have need.
So that was the shield that Jasper was lusting for before.
You wear it well.
Imagine he blocks with it and it breaks on the first blow. He'll be like, oh wow, this thing is bad.
The mark of our mightiest knights. There can be none mightier than the Luminary's own guardian. You have no complaints, I trust.
Why would he have a complaint?
No, my liege.
I understand that you had hoped for the World Tree to guide you on your quest. Alas, it is no more. But all hope is not lost. Your father once told me that Yggdrasil was not the only sacred place in Adria. He spoke of another, a holy mountain in the south known as Pang Lai. The fate of those
wasn't
who
there
dwell there is
wasn't it
deeply
Grandmaster
intertwined with
Pang
that of
was
the
training
Luminary, or so
Rap?
he said.
Maybe we'll find him there.
It may be mere hearsay, a conversation half remembered, but if it is true, you may yet find help in your quest to defeat the Lord of Shadows. Venture west through the Mangle Grove, and you will find a valley that leads to the coast of Alor. Pass through the checkpoint beyond it, and you will soon find Mount Pang Lai. It is not a road I have traveled myself. Be prepared, and may your journey be a safe one.
Okay. Through the Mangle Grove means north first. Even though the monsters are gone, Cole says he'll still look after me. For once in my life, things have seemed to work out for the best. What a stroke of luck ending up here turned out to be. Is that the girl and her dog from where we met Eric and we used it to scare the guard that was afraid of dogs? I think it might be, even though that was an entirely different city. What's up, ma'am? There's something I want you to remember. You may be the luminary and your destiny may be to save the world, but that will never change the fact that you're my boy. When all this is over, come back to Cobblestone. I'll be waiting for you. Don't worry, there'll be a nice stew waiting for you as well. That's why we fight, chat. That's why we save the world. For the stew! Is that Trunks? Yep. We actually saw a townsperson earlier that looked just like Android 18. ballistic. Rock bomb shard. Head through the Mangle Grove. Okay. Oh wait, did he equip his new shield? No, he didn't. Mike, do you want to know how far you're in without spoilers? I will allow a percentage number, but no more detail than that. If you spoil me, I'll be most upset. I'll be coming out of your walls. Mount Pang Lai. Coast of Valor. Okay. I think these are like super low level mobs. He's still using serving tray. Wait, what? No, he's not. He lies, he's lazy breathe. No, the bridge got destroyed. Let's say you're done 70-75. Wait, that much? Really? Someone earlier told me I was like 20% of the way through the game, and I was just like, oh my gosh. Ow? Okay. That friggin' hurt. Spellbound bow. The Tulip is defeated. Tulip facepalm. We fought one earlier that was an Iron Maiden, and it was a metal lady. Okay, we got past the broken bridge. I need to go to the left.
Hey, look, it's the Tree of Birds. How are you today?
Hello, bird tree. Mount Pang Lai, what connection it has? Mount Pang Lai is to the right. What is this guy? Oh, it's the archer dudes, but like a different palette. Let's try Giga Smash on him. That worked. Is this a low-level mob? Let's find out.
Victory will be ours. Cower worms.
Promote a little bit so you can roughly plan the content of his upcoming streams, I guess. It is good to know when I'm near the end of a game so that I can have another game prepared. Like, if we ever have a stream where, like, okay, let's take tonight for example. Pretty sure we're gonna finish Split Fiction tonight. So I need to have something prepared for us to play after that, you know? Like, that's basically it. Yeah, I was trying to save mana by not AoEing these, but goodness. That took a lot of turns.
Was never in doubt.
2,300 XP. That was a lot of XP. Chopter. Chopter is only 4 mana, and it hits a whole, all of a single unit type. But, Giga Smash is 16 mana, so 4 times the cost. Wait, we're both pepped. What is this? Blaze of Glory. The 2 participants put the defenses on the line in order to give their attack power an incredible boost. That's the most we've ever said to Hendrik. Ah! That's the most dialogue we've ever shared with him. Kind of like watching Link talk to people. Hut, 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 hut. The camera's blurry. Oh no! Come back to me, camera. There we go. Thank you.
Victory is ours.
1,500 XP. A bastard sword. Now, bastard swords are sometimes called a 1.5 hand sword because you can use it one-handed or two-handed. Let's see what this game classifies it as. Looks like a one-hander. So, let's see. Swords, he's got Flame Slash. Axes, he's got +5 power when wielding. Desperate Measures, an all but impenetrable defensive stance that can deflect enemies' desperate attacks. Gleeful Grublin B got more angry. And we just blocked it. We're like, shut up. One down. 2 downs. You gonna call for backup? There it is. What is that? Alright, out of using our mana to heal up between the fights. Can I reach that item? Aha! We can. And then we slip off the waterfall and die. And Hendrick's like, oh my god, I was his guardian for 1 day, and he's already dead. I'm really... Just go back to the king. Hey, about that job I had. Chip nearby? He did a drive-by earlier, but not in here at the moment. Let's see, did I have anything new at the forge? Carefully aim blow with increased critical hit chance. King Axe is an upgrade for him. A little bit. I have never seen one of these that had 4 before. Why did the bottom left one go back down? I've never seen that before. Let's see what we get. Perfection. I'm amazing. +3. Oh wow, I've never seen a +3 before. I think I made a +2 once. Alright, so equipment, Hendrick. Hendrick, I made you a present. It's purple. It matches your hair. Let's see. Save game. You know what's horrifying? The last save was at Tickington. So if, like, my game had crashed, that would have been a lot of playtime lost. Like, oh boy. Well, no, there might have been an autosave in between, but the last manual save was at Tickington, which was like 3 or 4 hours ago. Hendrick, we're climbing through this hole. It's important. Trust the process. You should have saved more often. Yeah, if in a game where you can save by tapping F5 or something, that's fine. But in this game, it involves like you have to find the statue, and then you have to forgive me, Father, for I have sinned, and you have. And it's just like, it's so many extra presses that it's tedious. Ow. Bonk. Dragon horn. We have to take this guy's horse. Forgive me. No, Razor Beast. Bad. Dragon horn. You know, it occurs to me, I haven't actually looked at Hendrik's special abilities. Mid-heal buff, kabuff, magic barrier. Okay. Rock bomb shark. Ah! I like how he swings his axe. He almost slaps him with it. He's got the plushie confirmation email, woohoo. Yeah, it's very exciting. Yeah, the campaign required us to get over 200 for it to progress, and we got 569. Very, very pleased about that. So they're working on the prototype now. Might be a couple weeks. That's the next stage of it. Once they make the prototype, then they show it to me, and we go back and forth if there's any changes needed. And then once both parties are happy with it, then they start production after that. Oh, and then there will be a period of time where you can see, like, the finished product and decide if you want to order it until we get sold out. Yo, this rock, though. He's just grinning there, menacingly.
We have carried the day.
I mean, let my XP, or let my health regen a bit. I will say, chat, this item is great, but super minor thing. If you've got an option to, like, recover health each turn in combat, it drives me crazy when a game does not let you use that outside of combat. Like, for example, Sylvando can cast a heal over time that heals you a little bit per turn for, like, 5 turns. It will not let you cast that outside of combat to heal. But Hendrik has mid-heal, which you can use outside of combat. It's just like one of them has turn mana into health you can use outside of combat, but the other has turn mana into health, but it takes a few turns, and the game doesn't let you use it outside of combat. Very silly. Chunk of mithril ore, chunk of mithril ore, enchanted stone. Alright. Confusing steam. Take that, B-drill. We still got a bit to go. Alright, I think what we need to do is whenever you go through one of these loading screens, chat, it triggers a autosave. And because it is almost the top of the hour, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go through here just back and forth one time on purpose to trigger an autosave and take advantage of that. And we will save our progress here, and we will pick it back up from here next time. Exit gate. Nope. Yes. Yes. Okay. Wonderful. All right. Chat, with that, thank you guys for joining me this morning. Hope you guys had fun. I know I did. A few plugs on the way out. If you're new to my channel, my name is Muk. I stream every evening and every weekday morning. I'll be back in about 5 hours for the evening stream. We're going to be working on finishing up Split Fiction with me and the boy. After that, we might be starting something new. I got a lot of games you guys have gifted me, as well as finishing Wanderstop. Might be doing one of those two, whatever I'm in the mood for tonight. We'll see. As always, try to keep it as interesting as possible. Please hit the follow button on Twitch, like and subscribe if you're on YouTube. Here's links to both my YouTube channels in the chat if you want them. And a special thank you to the patrons. They keep this channel alive with their support, and I could not do what I do without them. As you heard me mention a few times today, I'm really excited to say that we were successful in the campaign to bring the plushie to life. It's closed right now, so I do not believe you can do any purchasing now, so I'm not trying to sell anything right now, just gushing. ArenaNet gave us permission to make up to 1,000 Asura plushies, and we had to basically get 200 people to show interest in the product to get the makeshift company to move forward with it. And we blew that out of the water. We hit 569. So they are working on the next step of that, and the people that ordered it, it'll estimated a couple months to get those done, get those shipped out. But there will be a time period in a couple of weeks where they will show the finished product and allow people to order it until we're sold out if you haven't already. Yeah, very excited about that. But with that, I am going to wrap it up here. I'm going to find someone to raid on the Twitch side of things, so if you wish to keep watching some streams, stick around. I will find someone that I enjoy if you guys want to give him a shot. Looks like Luxthos is live. Lux is a super nice dude. I really enjoy hanging out with him. I'll rate him, and you guys could see if he's someone you would like to see. And again, I'll be back later tonight. You guys have a great rest of your day. Stay safe. I'll see you soon.